dream of electric sheep when you're lying in your bed? Is the waking world more important than sleep when it's all in your own head? Midnight calls from the back of the room like you're I don't know by now. I'm fixing to stay, but you're changing too soon. Now you can't get down. And in your eyes, the light is on. You dream of deserts glowing in the sun, but I'm long I'm fixing a hole where the train gets in, and it stops my spine from wandering. You sang me this line now again and again, but it's not the one he sings. And in your voice, the truth sounds wrong. You can tie me down to the top of.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Toll of the Dice. I am the owner-operator of TPK Games, John Reed. Sorry for the delay. We've had some technical difficulties with Roll20, so thanks for sticking with us. Joining me, as usual, playing the fabulous Alphonse, founder and operator of Flat Films, The Flat Films on YouTube. How's it going, James Fight?
I'm very sick and stuffed up.
Oh, no.
I had a call off work yesterday, and Friday I had a date, and I was still sick.
But you
But it's
powered
okay.
through for the lovely ladies.
For the date. Yes. She was very nice.
Just
I
not
enjoy
for
her. What?
We're all like on death's door today, sick and tired. But we're here, and we're gonna play some fun ass D&D. Joining us as usual, also is the co-founder of 10 Strings and a Coffee Table. You might see playing shows all around the Bay Area. Colton, how's it going, Colton?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing good.
So I never say your last name because I'm always scared that I'm either going to say Walters. Like, I feel like my brain is already screwing it up before I even get to you. So, I just try to avoid it. But I will get it right at one of these points, I swear.
No, that's hella funny. That is a super common thing. And
Yeah.
the same thing is like Colton. A lot of people, when I write it, the T crosses over the L, so people will think my name is Cotton. I sure got called to I remember in high school I got called to the principal's office for Cotton Waters, and I was like, what? And everyone's like, that's you. I'm like, what? It was hilarious. Yeah. But I wanted to say is that you guys will see me in the chat. I'm inspired by lions. You guys can also check me out streaming. I kind of just stream randomly, but I stream video games and Pathfinder and D&D, like very RPG isometric stuff. And but you'll see me in the chat.
Yeah, and we will host Colton whenever we're not on stream, which right now he's on all of our streams, so there's no way that it would be happening at the same time. That's awesome. I'll come in and watch you play. We'll have to team up one of these days, play some multiplayer or something or other.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope.
And our DM, as usual, what are you, founder, co-host of the Comedy Pending podcast, and of course, #Trapped in a Cage with James Fight. How's it going, Jarbles? Jared, Jarbles.
Um,
I'm feeling fantastic. I've got 4 shows this week or this month. Sorry, I had a show last night and coming up. They keep me up till midnight, and then I open a coffee shop. But I'm very happy to be here and just not think about my problems.
We had an opening shift. You didn't open a coffee shop.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, let's rephrase that. I had an opening shift at a coffee shop. I'm not quite a business savant yet.
Not yet.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Here's James Conrad. Hit me up. He knows who he is.
He knows who he is.
I'm stoked to play some D&D. Got a fun one, I think, today. So, yeah, if everyone's ready,
Let's do it.
sweet.
My brain is melting.
Good.
Yes. Oh, whoops.
Set
Okay.
them.
This is gonna be how this one goes, guys.
It's gonna be goof.
What happened?
Nothing.
Did we die already?
Yep, TPK.
Yeah. Well, name of the channel.
What?
It's happening.
Greetings, evening, my purloined tieflings, my purposeful Azamars and overjoyed halflings, the Goliaths and dwarves who've just begun drinking. Hello, welcome, enjoy yourselves, haphazard half-orcs and eagle-eyed elves, goblins and kobolds whose dungeons we delve. Please come in, there's no need to roam, you agile tabaxi and tinkering gnomes, wandering tritons so far from home. I am Jarbles Tauruna, Dogda von Grimnir, adventurer supreme and savant soothsayer. Enter here into my shop, see all of your desires created non-stop. And inside the back, there's a room full of books, a terrarium of tales, a handful of hooks. You hunger for stories, I can see in your eyes, but magic and tales, there's always a price. The events I can show you are people's real lives, so you must surrender the toll of the dice. Your payment is easy, a ticket for all. Give your attention to my crystal ball. Yes, perfect. Now, just like that, will I spin the tail upon my hat. Use your vision. Open your ears. See as we see and hear as we hear. Visualize our heroes. See their form made manifest. The outline of their skin, the way they carry themselves, the light in their eyes. Here inside the underground forge of Boros, near its massive anvil, beside mounds of silvered weapons and a magical broken silvered cage, they stand, bloody, exhausted, triumphant. The first, clad in self-made plate mail, wielding a massive warhammer shaped like a dragon's head. Its eyes crackle lightning as he grips it. He stops the bleeding in his shoulder, a wound from the recent battle. He is a dwarf, red of hair, swift of mind, cunning in craft, and resolute in his faith. His will be the weapons of legend. Meet the Forge Cleric, Drum, Lightstone.
You better get out there and vote, you crazy bastards. Yep.
Real life. Do it.
Yep.
Near him, shaking off the frost of a now slain ice devil, a soldier of the seas, blue of skin, built limber with all the grace of royalty and all the passion of a pirate. He holds a magical shimmering trident, its pale green light emanating all the terror of the depths. Reforged by the trident's magic, he stands at the ready, forsaking all he knew to become the man he needs to be. The champion of Wave, Battlemaster, Titus Zazaros.
Thank you for that. Excellent. I was winded. I like it.
In the corner, sleeping from sheer exhaustion, the most bloodied in the battle against the taunting Ice Devil is a young man, a boy almost, aged 17 years. His head is dark blood red, his clothes simple, stained and ruined from battle. In his blood courses the divine spark of angels, and if you attack his friends, the rage of demons. Gifted with magics, he fights for justice and all things good. He is the divine soul sorcerer, Alphonse.
I'm gonna destroy all evil.
When last we left our heroes, Alphonse had received divine providence, allowing him to alter the shape of his magic. Emboldened with newfound spells, he took to investigating with gusto. Our heroes gathered evidence in town to suggest that Alphonse's former mentor, Alistor, had committed atrocities before he had left town. Looking at the site of destruction, viewing bodies, they learned this tragedy is not the only strange happenings in town, and leave to investigate an abandoned forge. Inside, they found the ghost of a hanged woman and the children of the forge's former owner. Drum makes quick work of them using his divine inner light, and the ghost wife literally explodes in necrotic fury, leaving the house open and a tunnel exposed. Following the tunnel, our heroes find an undead zombie dwarf berating a young captive. Burrows himself now back from death, having captured a child. The heroes sprang into action, felling the zombie and freeing the boy. This would soon become tragedy, as the boy revealed his true form as an ice devil from the 8th layer of hell. Though he nearly took their lives, and taunted them with bargain, offering information they dearly sought. Drum almost being swayed. But the beast was felled by Alphonse. And now here they are in the quiet of the hidden forge. Alphonse asleep and bloody, Drum ready to hollow the ground, and Titus unfreezing his deep sea bones. Let's look in.
So, Titus.
Yes.
This Hallow is going to take me about 24 hours, a full day. I think we should concentrate on creating like a studio apartment for the three of us in this forge. Maybe you could go grab the beds, whatever else you can find from the house, and bring it down here. Take apart the cage so we can create like a doorway in the entrance over here. I don't know. Those types of things. If you leave, though, make sure you and Alphonse meet me in about 40 hours at the tavern. Otherwise, I'll be here either hallowing or sleeping. Also, maybe leave your stuff from the bag of holding here so I can create a safe for it and we can be unburdened from all of our traveling stuff. Does that, I don't know. What do you think of that plan?
Great plan, Drum. I like the idea of putting together a studio apartment for us. That's very thoughtful and awesome. Because we need to have our own little home base. A question: the tunnel collapse and stuff. Do I even have a way to get out of this tunnel and successfully do all this? I'm gonna need my bag of holding. To what I'll do is I'll see about. Can I even fit all that stuff into my bag of holding? Like, what if I can grab the bed, the bed mat, and like roll it up, and then throw it in my bag of holding, and do that for all 3 beds, and then bring that down here.
So if we create a ladder up to the house through the big hole that got made, that would be sufficient for you to be able to move up and down, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do that.
You have fabricate.
I do.
What
And
if we can make stairs? That'd be even easier for me.
I don't know if I can. I think fabricate only 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes. Would that be enough to get up with stairs, or do I need to make it a ladder? Because that
8 times 5 is 40, so that would
40
be
feet
40
up.
feet. That would get you up, yeah.
Okay, so I can make a stair. So let's see. There's this workbench over here, right? And I have in my bag of holding, half spear, axe, sword. I think I have some crap that I can turn into wood. No, I don't. I have a lot of metal.
You've got a room full of metal weapons as well.
Can I use metal to create this?
To make a ladder? Yeah.
Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll pull out I'll take the 7 rusted tools out of the bag of holding. I'll take out the 5 rusty nails, the 17 cans, and whatever else metal I can find, and build. And I'll walk through the tunnel. We don't need to do this on the map, but I'll walk through the tunnel to the other side and cast fabricate to make a 40-foot, really narrow, because I don't know how much metal I really have, stairwell for him up to the house.
Okay. So you walk through, dumping out just a host of most people consider garbage and
that I've been picking
knickknacks.
up along the way. See, I told you guys this would be useful.
One person's garbage is a dwarf's material.
Oh, and I have a metal circle latch from the broken trap door that I can use to have a little. Oh, I'll save that for when I build a door for the room, for a little knocker.
Fancy.
I have 6 2x4s of wood, actually.
Yeah. You've got so much just building material. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
so I'll use that as well and make a really nice wood and metal staircase for us.
Oh, that'd be so sweet.
And I'm gonna put one like my least expensive gem. I'm gonna inlay that right at the top step. You know, the like watch your step thing, and just right at the top, just one little cheap gem inlaid in the stairwell.
I mean, cheap for us. For anyone else, it'd be like
Yeah, that's
super funny.
that's extravagant in the extreme, but it's like it's very normal for a dwarf, I would assume.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
It's
can't
not,
make
it's just a
crappy
sapphire.
stairs. Has to be nice stairs.
Drum's new life goal is to make the most legendary stairs
Stairwell.
ever.
Stairway to heaven.
It'll be
one of
praised.
those like wrapping ones that like you never see the person on the other direction stairwell that are separated that go up to like a tower. Oh man, now I've got a plan. Anyway.
These better be the most extravagant stairs.
Okay, so I'll build the stairwell with fabricate, and then I'll go back into the forge, and I'll say, "Okay, Titus, do your best to create the nicest apartment while I hallow the land."
Count on me.
I need to see real quick. I know the audience can't see this, but I want to see 60-foot sphere or square. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's the whole forge.
Yeah, it covers this whole area. And then it
Great.
goes up.
Wow.
But there's no
That's
so
convenient.
we're not directly below the house though. Like Jared and I actually discussed this. We're not below the house because we like went through a tunnel over to like the mount to like where the mountain is in the corner of the map. So we're actually below the like little hillside. So there's like a well in the front yard that would also be an entrance to the tunnel potentially because it runs past the well to the mountain. So there's like the house with a trap door, the well that goes into the middle of the tunnel, and then the end of the tunnel is the forge. So all I'm hallowing is the forge at the end right now.
So basically, you guys have a broken Wayne Manor and you're hallowing the Batcave.
Yes, exactly. I'm hallowing the
That's
Batcave.
so cool. That's the best analogy. That makes me feel really good about this.
We're creating a Batcave.
But the Batcave in the animated series.
Yes, yes.
I
Yeah.
think
Or
that's the
the
important bit.
I like the VR, the Sony VR game, Batcave as well. Is really
I haven't played that one.
I've never played.
I don't have VR.
Because I'm poor and I don't have VR.
I didn't have VR.
So-
With you.
I shout
Please
as I
give us
start
money.
to hallow. Titus, don't forget if you have time to break apart the cage so I can make a door later. And I'm just gonna start the ritual of hallowing.
Okay. You bring out your most luxurious incense, roughly about 1,000 golds worth of just candles, really well-smelling perfumes, just spices and sauces that make the secret ingredient of all Hallows. And you begin to kind of say your prayer, and it's a very slow, meticulous, deliberate process involving like very intricate handwork. It kind of looks like you're doing halfway between a dance and actually doing forge work while you pray.
Can the ground turn silver as it hallows?
Yeah,
So
it
we have,
gets
like,
a
silver
small,
carpet, not like real silver, but just the
it gets
color
like a
silver.
silvery sheen.
Yeah, great.
The whole room gets kind of a small glint to it. That would normally make it very hard to see in with all the reflective surface kind of going around, but actually begins to become a barrier to the flames of the forge and make it easier to see in the room.
So, where are you sleeping, Alphonse?
Right where my token is.
You're just
like
right in the
where
middle of
right where
Oh.
the devil died.
Okay.
So wait, did you make the stairs yet? Or are you doing the howling
Yeah, I already made
first?
the
or-
stairs for you.
Okay. It was all during the description. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, should I just leave Alphonse there? Yeah, I'll just leave. Well, just leave Alphonse there, and I'll go get the bed stuff and then bring it down.
Okay. Using the stairways that you got, it kind of takes you probably like a couple hours. Some of the beds are just torn up. Some of them have just kind of fallen into the tunnel already because of the way the house exploded. You managed to get about 1.5 real bed frames down. A lot of the pillows survived, which is lucky. You find like enough to make yourselves like a makeshift at least for this night. But you get the impression that you might have to buy like a real bed, but for now your cot might actually work better.
Okay. No, that's fair. It's just.
But there's a smattering of kitchen supplies and other such things that fell down as well during the explosion.
Okay, so I imagine, is it like messy where the tunnel hole is? I mean, it's probably a bunch of rubble and stuff.
It looks like a collapsed house on top of like someone just made a pile of refuse. It's very dilapidated with like shards of wood, bed springs.
Oh man, we got a lot of work to do, boys. Okay. What I want to do first thing is like set up a bed for Alphonse and put him on it. That's like the main thing. Captain Ty's always got to look out for his little friend Alphonse.
Oh, shucks.
Tuck him in at night.
You gently tuck in little Al.
Yes.
Immediately
Destroy all evil.
Oh, it's so sweet. And I'm like, yeah, that's our little boy. He's growing up so fast.
Titus, it's roughly like 10 p.m. at night when you start this.
Oh, okay.
So you could either go into town and get more supplies, but you think that most places would be probably closed until morning. But the tavern would be open. Though you were given also free reign of the temple. So those are probably the two places you think you could go that would be hospitable to you besides this forge.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Dude, yeah, no, because the people at the temple would probably be down to help us out. So I'd probably want to make my way there. Let me look through my notebook. Titus pulls out his notebook to look at all the names that he's written down. Yeah, I want to go see the priestess Aurafrala.
Priestess Aurafrala. No, he got it right this time.
I know.
Yeah, I got it right. That's right. You snicker all you want. Yeah.
Boom.
Power of note
So you make your way across town. It takes you a bit of time. Do you exit through the dilapidated house, or do you go up through the well?
Ooh, I don't want to because we haven't explored that. I don't want any surprises. And I could tell by your grin that something's always up.
He's planning something.
No, I take the extravagant stairs and I make my way through the door and stuff, and I make sure there's like plenty of room in my bag of holding. Because I want to go talk to her and see if we can get more like our bed supplies and stuff. And,
sure.
See if they have anything to offer. Yeah.
So you make your way to the northeast of town to the lovely cathedral of Torm, god of vengeance and justice. And you knock on like the big brass doors, and just kind of and after a couple of knocks, no one really approaches, and after a couple more, you can hear footsteps kind of echoing back to you. And slowly opening the door is a young priest who looks very tired. Oh, can I help you? Seek the light of Torm.
Yes, that'd be great. Sorry to wake you up. I'm looking for Priestess Aurafrala.
Oh, and who may I ask is calling upon her?
The Titus, friends and allies and comrades of Alphonse.
He kind of like, once you say Alphonse, his eyes pop open. Oh, you're the visitors. Oh my, yes. No, come in. I'm sorry, it's late.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
And he brings you into a study near the north end, where surprisingly, Priestess Aurafrala is just writing notes on a desk. She looks very tired and calm. There's a soft candlelight going in this room full of books. It smells of dust and incense. And she lifts her head to greet you. Oh, Titus. What brings you to this house of worship at this late hour?
Priestess Aurafala, sorry for the interruption. I've come on behalf of my comrade Alphonse and Drum. We're made up camp over at the forge and we've purged it. We're looking to for some supplies, for sleeping supplies, like any cots or anything. All the stuff we had was how would you say destroyed. I was trying to find a better word for it, but destroyed.
She takes a minute to kind of breathe this in. You purged the forge.
Yes.
Of what?
You weren't aware?
I make no assumptions to say that I know everything, young boy.
That's very wise. Where to begin? There was from what we could gather, there was a hangings, and the blacksmith there went crazy, and vengeful spirits. I'm not too good at explaining this stuff, but yes. So we came in there. We're surrounded by ghosts. Drum basically defeated all of them swiftly, and then there was a big eruption, and the floor fell through. I fell 40 feet. And then we found a blacksmith who was a zombie-looking blacksmith. And then there was a kid in the cage, and I told him, don't open the cage. And then, of course, Alphonse opens the cage, and what do you know? It was a demon lord of the 8th level of hell. I think his name was Infrit or something.
Like, the more you describe these jumps to, like, this information, the more questions she looks like she has. but just can't form the right one until you get to the end of your tale. Oh, I'm going to have to write a lot of this down.
And that's been recapping with Prince Titus.
It sounds like you've had a rough evening. You wish to stay in the forge where you killed a demon of the 8th layer of hell?
Yes, we sent him back to you know where. And right now, Drum's hollowing it out, and so he's busy. So I'm on supply duty, and I figured you may be able to help us out.
Certainly, I'll. She calls forth a few people, and asks them to wake up as many people as are available right now. A few priests bring some cots, some pillows, some camping supplies, and she's when you mention Hallow and Drum. A kind of look comes across her face. That's not quite envy, but admirement.
Okay.
Yeah,
admiration.
Admiration.
Admirement. Admiration. Love it.
Admirement.
Don't you correct your DM? It's admirement.
Does Drum have a secret admirant?
Ooh. Yes, that one girl from the Citadel.
Yes, that one.
So she kind of walks with you back to the forge, and now seeing the destruction, she kind of is taken aback. How? What? Then she kind of looks to you and puts a hand on your shoulder and kind of whispers, "Did Alphonse get mad?"
No. I look at her like this. Like, that's a strange question to ask. No, he didn't. I don't remember. No, I don't think he did. Not. He didn't do this. Let's make that clear.
Okay, that's good to know. She seems like a little genuinely troubled. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yes. Well, what with Alistair and recent events, I just been worried about that boy's anger. He has trouble expressing himself unless it's through combat. Take me to Drum.
Okay, yeah, right this way. You'll notice a brand new extravagant stair set crafted by yours, not me, but yours truly, Drum.
She notices the inlay and the work in the gem. Oh, well, that's a fair looking gem.
Nice. Glad you think so.
the altar boys, all human, are just agape with the finery that this thing is, and the craftsmanship. Priestess Arfala, being a dwarf, seems to take it with some serious kind of like appraisal, like, oh, fast work.
That's awesome.
And they bring your supplies down through the tunnel, kind of clearing a path. And she just kind of pauses for a moment, watching Drum do his hallow work, being very she's kind of revering this. And she brings you in closer and kind of confides in you and says, I can do many things with the power bestowed upon me with Torm, but I don't yet have the faith that man has. Or maybe my gods just don't find me as worthy. You have an incredible friend that he can do this. I am happy that Alphonse is in your care. She kind of goes over to Alphonse, who's sleeping, and gives him like a little pat on the head while he's sleeping.
Destroy all the demons.
That's right. Destroy all the devils, too.
All evil has to be eradicated.
That's right. And we tie up the bandits.
And make them turn to good.
Make them turn to good.
That was a beautiful little lullaby. If I ever heard one.
Yes. We found it's one of the few things that lets him sleep at ease.
I'll remember that.
Inside Alphonse's dreams, just bloodshed.
Oh my god.
She throughout the night, though, they kind of help you set up and clean out the insides of the house. And Olafrala every now and again just seems to sit by Drum for about 20 minutes to a half hour until about 3 a.m. comes in and say they all need to go to bed, but that you can find them in the morning. And that I'm very impressed with everything you've accomplished within your one day here. I think I might have something for you within the next couple of days, a request. But let's not speak of it now. Please, go rest.
Very well, thank you. And then Prince Titus does his bow. And do you guys want me to accompany you on your way out, or will it be fine?
She looks at you with like a little bit of admonishment. Oh, I'm not such an old woman. I can take care of myself.
Okay.
Very kind.
And then I just nod, and then I turn back to the group.
Okay. The procession of people walks out, and with Olafrala giving one last look to Drum, and then at the top of the stairs, putting a little polish on the gems inlaid, and then muttering something about placement. And thus the night passes into morning.
Beautiful. Is Drum still doing his thing, or?
He's about 10 hours in.
Okay. Dang.
Alphonse gets all of his stuff back, right?
Yeah. It's everything. You wake up in the morning into bed, Alphonse.
Where did this bed come from? Hello? What do I see?
You see next to you, Drum is still in circles, kind of doing his prayer. Every now and again, you can see him pull out some tools of the forge that would normally seem inane, like a nail or a pair of pliers, and just kind of laying them on an anvil and whispering some words. He looks very tired. I believe, Titus, are you awake?
Yeah. Titus is probably hella tired. He stayed up till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, you wake up inside this place. There's still a bit of frost on the floor from where the devil melted and purged its soul back into hell. It's kind of melting away as the gleaming silver light of Drum's hallow is pushing it out.
Would I recognize this as like a holy thing?
You believe so.
Okay.
Give me knowledge religion.
23.
Absolutely. This is very sacred.
Okay.
This is but out the bad.
Nice.
In fact, as a 23, I guess you would probably know that I am creating a sanctuary in this land to keep out all like fays, fiends, like all sorts of different like things that might come to hurt us. And I'm consecrating the land in the name of Clangeddin Silverbeard, my protector.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read this in the chat.
Then I'm just gonna walk away, leave Drum do his own thing, and then I imagine I find the stairs.
Yeah, you find the room has been cleared, and this wonderful set of stairs is leading up into this empty, broken house.
Huh. Drum must have been bored. And then I walk up it.
You walk up it?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk up it, you can see now where the house has fallen apart and where it's safe to climb. There's sort of a burned section from where you destroyed those hedges. All the bear traps are kind of inane. It looks like someone during the night kind of snapped all them shut. You can see a bunch of twigs kind of pushed into them. At the front, though, you can see a very old-looking dwarf wearing very regal clothes. He's got a furrowed brow and like big bushy eyebrows.
Do I recognize him?
This is Lord Bishop Underheart, whose house was destroyed.
Oh.
He seems to be making his way up to the forge kind of in a huff. Behind him is an old man, a human, wearing very nice, but still less than regal, less than the Lord. You recognize this man as Paps.
Paps.
Paps and Lord Underwood. Weren't we looking for Paps?
I thought his name was Underheart. Is it
Underheart is the
Gravedigger?
No. It is Underheart. It's Lord Cardinal Underheart.
it's Lord,
That's right.
and then Paps is his butler. Lord Underhill is the dwarf. Who
Yeah,
is-
okay, that's the Gravekeeper.
yeah,
Okay.
But Lord Underheart's in front of me.
yeah. He's
But
coming
Paps.
up. I should have known.
Lord Underheart, I'm sorry your place was destroyed.
Young Al. He
Hi
kind
there.
of. How are you today?
Well, fine, I guess. Still looking for Alistor.
Yes, I can imagine you are, as am I.
Do you know where he is?
Young boy, if I knew where he is, he'd be in shackles, and his neck would be throttled between my hands. But as it stands, no, I don't. I have whispers of him. And he kind of looks to the house behind you, and it seems like his student is very excited to follow in his footsteps now, isn't he?
What is that supposed to mean?
Paps kind of breaks in between. And good morning to you, little Al. I think he just means your gusto and your methodology. I'm certain the Lord meant nothing harmful by it, did you, Lord? And Underheart kind of recognizes this chastising as though he's very used to this. It's early, and I was awoke by yet another explosion in my town. I've come to examine it. Do you care to tell me what happened here, boy?
We destroyed a devil.
Says-
You're welcome.
Savage. Mad lad.
Yes. Well, I've heard a lot about. He seems to have a very hard time bringing himself to like pull words out of himself. Are you registered with the guild?
Registered with the guild. I never had to do that.
It's fine. I've heard tales of your adventures in the south. I have an issue.
Oh, you need a quest? Sure.
Yes, I'm sure it's something even you can handle, little Al, and your band.
What's that supposed to mean?
The young lord means. Once more, Paps is admonishing Cardinal Underheart that we're very impressed with your skills, and he thinks he's found something at your level. Yes, what Paps said.
What is it?
Underheart kind of stutters for a second. He seems to have a hard time finding the words, and then lets out, "I've lost a couple of horses." "Well, we've lost every horse. All the travel, metal, and wagons in town have been stolen. And it would seem that kobolds once more have raided the town." And for some reason, you seem like he seems very agitated, as though like there's some boiling undercurrent.
Can I do a sweet little insight check to see what's bothering him so much? If
Sure.
it's pride or something. 15.
Scene. You get the sense that it's not the horses that's bothering him.
Okay.
There's something deeper here, but he's not wont to say for some reason. "Yes, well, I can pay well, and I'll even fund your trip to find your friend Alastor. I'll even give you a writ of patronage, so that in your investigation you can," and he's clenching his fist really tightly now, "bring him to justice under the court of law, and no one will stand in your way. If you accept my quest, you get travel, you get a badge." He seems like really furious, but kind of holding it back. "And you get my blessing. How does that sound, boy?"
Sounds fine.
"Good. I leave you. Have a good day.
May Torm be with you.
And also with you." He leaves. Paps stays for a moment and touches your shoulder. "Thank you. You can't know what this means. If you're of the time, meet me before you go. There's more to this." And he gives a swift bow and an apple for your morning.
I bow back. Thank you, Paps. May Torm be with you.
"And also with you. Coming, young lord."
I'm going to, before I go back down to the forge, I want to do some investigation to see if I can hear any rumors of like what direction Alastor went.
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation.
4. Unless you want to give me advantage.
I mean, you're from this town. Yeah, you can spend your day going around asking people about Alistair. A good portion of the town just won't talk to you about it, as though it's somehow taboo. But you find yourself kind of taken to the bar, where you see there's a few patrons kind of enjoying themselves in the middle of the day. Titus, do you follow him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with him at this point.
Okay.
Wait up, Al.
Oh, hey Tice, I thought you were asleep.
I woke up.
I accepted a quest for us. We have to go find horses.
Oh, really? Let's do it.
Let's wait for Drum.
What time is it?
This is about like 4 p.m. So once you finish your investigation, you go back, and then the next day Drum will be done.
It's about 4 p.m.
Okay. Thanks, man. All right, let's. I don't think he's gonna be done for a bit. Like, we didn't start until 10 p.m. yesterday, so I mean, he still has like 6 hours.
Yeah.
So
let's,
I'm gonna have to sleep after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's like a 2-day stay, giving you plenty
Okay.
of time to ask around.
All right,
but
let's
when
do
you
it.
get into the tavern, the lazy ass.
Uh,
The lazy ass is the tavern name.
Yeah.
10 points for originality. I love it.
Thank you.
So
I take
good.
full credit.
The lazy ass.
Inside, as always, is a beefy dwarf with a couple of scars and a shirt off. This is, of course, Colonel Dash Boomer. Formerly in the cavalry, he's kind of defended this town for years. He's somewhat of a local hero and kind of a local drunk.
local drug hero. Nice.
You also see one of the town guard, Nalomi Mithril Mace. She is kind of one of the heralds of justice here, and also There is Umatar Hillfoot. And, of course, the bartender, Bobek Blessfoot.
Bobek Blessfoot.
Oh, actually, yeah, Bobek. It's Bobek Blessedfoot.
Okay. Blessedfoot. I missed a couple of other names, but we'll find out soon enough.
I'm gonna go to the Colonel.
The Colonel.
What's his full name?
Dash Boomer.
Dash
Boomer.
Got
Okay.
it. Colonel.
Dash Boomer.
Dash Boomer.
Colonel
He's-
Dash Boomer.
It's a little loud.
In the flesh.
Come to drink with the real men today.
No, you know I don't like that stuff. I wanted to talk to you about Alistor.
Oh. Well,
Surely you must have fought him.
yeah, we tangled in combat a little bit, but he's making his way up north by now, I imagine.
North?
Yeah, through Igram's Pass, I bet.
Thank you.
Terrible tragedy what happened. If I was there, I would have.
You weren't there?
No, I only caught the end of it. The tail end of him, hightailing it out of town.
Oh, so you didn't actually fight him.
No, like I said, had I caught up to him, it would have been a bloodbath, let me tell you. You don't do that. You don't just destroy homes in this town. You don't mess with Dash Boomer's town.
Oh, I remember.
Titus is chilling, like sitting down, writing all this stuff in his little notebook.
Next to him is the general goods store owner, Mr. Oakwood, a likewise dwarf with a long golden beard. He seems to have a happier demeanor, and this whole thing seems to be making him kind of nervous. Oh, good day to you, gentlemen. It was a good day.
Good day.
Titus is still writing notes, so he doesn't say anything, but he's being perceptive.
Did either of you see Alistor? Or did he look different? Was there just something off about him besides his actions?
Yeah, Mr. Oakwood continues to talk. He kept asking for lots of alchemist fire and rope, and what was it? Hollyhock, I think.
What do you need that for?
I can't really imagine I could say, but
Did I do an Arcana check to see if I knew what those are used for?
Certainly.
And what's this guy's
Critical
name?
failure.
This is Mr. Oakwood.
Mr. Oakwood. Okay.
I got a 6, which is a crit fail.
Ooh.
So I don't know shit.
You can't imagine what that would be for. So I'm suddenly kind of speaking over the din. You can hear Nilomi Mithril Mace kind of turning around. She's got long red hair. She's a dwarf wearing a bunch of armor. It's kind of gilded. She has a very serious look upon her face. She says, I saw him storming.
What?
I ran in to stop him.
I rush over to her. What did he look like? Do he look like his normal self?
If his normal self is full of hate and the wanton destruction of people, then yes.
What? No, that's never been Alistor. You know Alistor.
She kind of like breaks down and kind of like just stares into her cup for half a second, giving it a long, ominous pause, holds up her tanker. My boy, I don't think any of us knew Alistor like we thought we knew Alistor. I think whatever he's been doing has changed him. I think whatever connection he had to the rest of us. She takes a long, long sip and puts her tankard on the table. Is gone. And I don't think there's a shred of hope that he is ever going to come back to being the person he was.
No.
Bobek, I'll take another.
No, there's always hope. There's always light. There's always light.
She gives a smile, half cocked while her eyes still kind of remain sad. To be as hopeful as you, Al. And what about you? You seem quiet, stranger. She indicates to Titus.
I'm taking those down, and I look up. Oh, me? I'm just chilling. Hi, pleasure to meet you. I'm Captain Titus. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, well. Pleasure to meet you. I wish it was under less terrible timing.
Truly. And then
So you
Titus just goes back to his note taking.
He stares at Al and says, Al, I don't make light of this. I couldn't stop him. I was no match for him. He's stronger than most men. I failed this town. I failed my oath. And I think in some way I may have even failed you, little Al. She takes another swig.
You did all that you could. That's all that matters. You prevented more casualties.
Perhaps, but not the capture of young Underheart.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Underheart's son was stolen?
Taken, yeah. We're not really sure where. He doesn't like to talk about it. They've been estranged for some time, and if he asks for help, it'd be like admitting that someone he's disbanded is someone he cares about. But yes, young Underheart has been captured. Yet another failure of mine.
So would you
But-
say he was kidnapped? Or like by Alistor?
That's what it seems like. It's hard to say. There's a lot of strange activity been going on. Apparently, a band full of kobolds has broken into town and stolen all the horses. I imagine that was in the same amount of time. There's been a bunch of grave robbing, and I looked down to the south of town, and it seems like someone's destroyed the forge that used to be there.
What do I know about this last? Because I grew up here. Like, I assume she's not normally like this.
No,
Like,
she's
this is her
normally
defeated.
yeah, she's normally not this despondent. She's usually very gung-ho and very strict and regimented, and you've never seen her drink. Well, you've never
Oh.
seen her drink this much. She's a dwarf.
Okay.
Um,
She is a dwarf. Okay.
then I would like to try to inspire her by giving a little pep talk using my persuasion. See if I can get her out of this funk.
Nice. Let's see it.
Sure. Yeah. Give me performance.
Performance? Damn it.
Well, are you trying to persuade her that things are better, or are you trying to make a show?
I'm trying to persuade her into realizing that this isn't her, and to reflect upon herself and let go of this sorrow.
Okay. Roll and then tell me what you say.
Damn it! Can you remind me of her name?
It's Naomi.
Lilloway? What is it?
Naomi?
Naomi.
Oh.
If you
No,
look
I
at my
totally wrote that
Skype
wrong.
chat, her name will be
Yeah,
up on
I
the
just
screen.
thought I just tell him this spell. I thought it was Lillyway.
Naomi,
Now, Momi.
you're the person who inspired me to always take my step forward, never give up, and never let my determination waver. This isn't you. Sure, you failed. We all have failures. And you're the one who taught me that if you fail, you get back up and you try again even harder. You can get out of this. Remember who you are.
She takes a slow sip. Those are kind words, Al. Those are kinder than I deserve right now, but thank you all the same. I'll reflect on that. And she puts a hand on your shoulder and kind of like tears kind of start to well up. And then she kind of like shakes them off, finishes her drink, and says, I have to finish my roundabout town. So I'll see you around.
I believe in you.
She stops by the door when you say that and then just keeps walking. Well, that's sentimental.
Well, someone had to get her out of her funk.
Dash kind of laughs. Al, I don't know what they did to you when you were a kid, but if I had that kind of gusto, I'd be right back in the battlefield punching right and left. Oh, and he holds his back. Oh, if I were a younger man. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Stay here and protect the village.
Of course. No one busts into Dash Boomer's place.
Al, are we making our way out of the tavern? Where are we going, Al?
Yeah.
You okay?
No one's like this. My town's full of happy people, not this.
Titus puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "You can't give a speech like that and look like that."
Yeah, you're right, Titus. It's just... I still can't believe it's Alistar, you know?
I understand.
He's the one that taught me everything.
I mean, it's still not 100% proof. We won't know until we confront Alistar in person.
Yeah.
So don't give up on that hope you were just talking about, kid.
Thanks, Titus. Then Alphonse hugs him.
What?
Yeah.
Titus.
Screw masculine masculinity.
We
We're in
need
touch with
chibis.
people. Yeah,
We need
yeah.
chibi Titus.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh, man.
Titus, not used to the hug, hugs him back.
In your head, Wave says, I'm very proud of you, Titus. You should convert him when he's ready.
When he's ready.
Evening kind of fades once more into daytime. And we reset into morning. Drum having rested now. You're all back in the forge. And you wake up, and the whole room is just absolutely shimmering with this gold, with this silvered gleam. Everything sort of has a nice fog about it, and all the tools seem, or the fire itself seems to burn hotter, but you don't feel burned by the heat. You're standing on hallowed ground, and you feel no fear.
So cool.
This is before I rest, before I sleep now?
This is after you sleep.
Oh, can I do something before I sleep?
I'm going to take that silence as a yes.
Oh, that's a yes?
Yeah, no, I said yes. Did it
Oh,
not
okay.
go through?
It
I
didn't
hear it.
come through.
I was like, is he
Well,
thinking
it's
really, really
happening.
hard if I can do this? So I'd like to go over to like the corner over here in the forge, and I would like to use stone shape to create like a I guess how big can I make it? Stone shape is 5 by 5, no more than 5 feet in any dimension. Yeah, so it's 5 by 5, like a 5 foot by 5 foot. I want to bring it out and push in to make it like a safe, like a
Oh, you're making a little slidey vault.
like a slidey vault.
Nice.
But I just wanted to
That's
pull it
sick.
out, and there's no door on the front yet. I don't think. It's just kind of like a vault, with stone shape.
Sure.
And-
Are you going to make it into some sort of rail system, or are you going to activate it by using stone shape again?
No,
Yeah,
so I'm
like,
just gonna
is
pull
that
it out
gonna
of
be
the
the only
wall,
way
and
to
I'm
get
gonna
it?
put a door on the front, and then I'm gonna glyph ward it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna use whatever metal to then fabricate a door, like a door on the front, and then I'm gonna use take another hour and use glyph of warding and put a warding glyph on the safe itself.
Sure. You burn up your diamond dust. And what does the glyph do to activate?
It's whenever the door is opened by anyone, not me or Titus or Alphonse. it will. Should I put my spell into it to do something, or should I just have it explode? What do you guys think?
I mean, it should have some sort of. Is there any alarm system like alarm spell, like trips alarm spell or something? Or I think it should.
So the
Okay.
two things
Fire
I can
level
do are
guidance
I can
bolt.
put a spell into it to activate whenever anyone that's not us opens the door, or I can just have it explode, which each creature in the area of 20-foot radius must make a dex save, and then it takes 5d8 acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. So I can
Does
have
that
it just
hurt the
explode.
things inside? If it explodes?
What's up?
What?
Will it damage the things inside if it explodes?
That's a good question. DM, would it damage the things inside?
Yes, it's exploding.
Well, I guess if it's
Yeah.
thunder damage, that wouldn't really do anything to. Well, maybe it would. Okay, so
So
then
here I have a suggestion. What if can you put the spell the recall spell so that if anyone tries to touch it, they get teleported, even if it's to our until the room, like across the room. So that way they'll never be able to touch it. Because
no,
each
'cause
time
it
they
only
touch
can
it,
go
they'll
off
be.
once, so it'll just
Oh,
teleport them
never
away,
mind.
and then they'll walk back and it'll be gone.
I was like, if it
That'd
was
be awesome, though.
that'd be so funny because there'd just be a loop.
Yeah.
They just
But
wouldn't be able to touch it.
I could put a 5th level inflict wounds into it. I can do a hold person, but they'll only be held for up to a minute. I guess I have to just do an inflict wounds at 5th level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Type-
when they
type
open
that
it
in
and it's
your-
not us, it'll cast inflict wounds at 5th level.
Oh, it looks like you can also do acid, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Right.
That's
So
the explosion,
acid
though.
potentially, but then acid could burn our stuff. So,
Probably the safest thing would be thunder because that doesn't affect
Yeah.
items.
but it would blow everything across the room.
Yeah,
But that's.
I think
that's
inflict wounds
better
is
thing.
cleaner, right?
yeah.
And
Well, what if
at
there's a
5th
big
level,
group of
it would
them?
be 3d10, 4d10, 5.
What if you did like a guiding bolt?
It'd be 4 plus. It would be 7d10 necrotic.
Oh,
So
damn.
yeah, let's do a 5th level inflict wounds when they open it. and they're
But
not
that'll
us.
only stop one person though. What if they come as a group?
So Jared, I can't use a 6th level right now because I need to use Word of Recall before I go to sleep too.
Okay. So are you saying you have to do this in the morning?
No. Oh shit. I guess I could do a 3rd level that'll burn. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna cast Glyph of Warding right now, and then I'm gonna put a 3rd level inflict wounds in it. Because you're right, I don't have any 5th level. I thought I had one. And I'll put a 3rd level inflict wounds in it for whoever opens the door and isn't us.
Can I let you do a DM almost cheat? Can you roll knowledge or arcana?
Sure. Knowledge Arcana.
It's just
Or
that's just
knowledge
you being
religion.
nice.
Yeah, knowledge religion.
You're being really nice.
Damn.
21.
You could also do guardian of faith.
Guardian of Faith.
Nice. That's where that's the thing that summons the. Oh no, that's spirit guardians. Never mind.
Yeah, what does Guardian of Faith do? It'll show up.
Large
Yeah,
spectral guardian appears and hovers over the object. Say that are you blah blah blah. Any creature hostile, they must make this dexterity saving
Oh.
throw. Take over
And
20.
it'll last for 8 hours.
Nice. Yeah. Do that.
Ah.
Thanks, DM. Thanks for
DM.
loving us.
That's really nice.
Thanks, DM.
So yeah, I'll cast Glyph of Warding with a Guardian of Faith appearing when they open the thing and protecting it for 8 hours. And then right before I go to sleep, I'll just cast Word of Recall to make this our sanctuary. And then I'll literally pass out because I've been up for like 2 days and
Yeah, you have
expended so many spells.
that's one level of exhaustion, and then another level of exhaustion. Then you get back to so you have one level of exhaustion when you wake up.
Oh, I do?
If you stay up for 2 days, yeah.
Yeah.
2
It
days straight.
isn't exactly 2 days. It was 40 hours. 41 hours with Glyph of Warding.
Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I gotta.
Do math and rules.
Okay.
Math and rules.
You gotta roll. Yeah, that works.
Okay. 24 plus however long we were up plus 2. Yeah.
What is this?
Okay,
Oh, I have
okay.
no
Upon
idea.
a success, Drum and the gang get a boost, and the DM has to scramble to make it within the store.
Why is this the greatest thing I've ever seen?
I like the one he made for me, which will come up at some point, I'm sure.
So scary. So good.
I'm certain it will.
I love Naruto.
Right?
So, you write all that down in your notes so you
I
always remember what that is. So you guys, you wake up with Drum, now fully rested.
Oh, I got a hangover from yesterday, guys.
What'd you? Oh, from doing your spell?
Yeah, that was a lot. But we've got a safe in the corner, and so we can put anything we need in there to get our bag of holdings back down. This place is hollowed ground, so it's very, very protected, and the safe doubly so. So we should be good to leave our stuff here and do whatever we need to do. How did your yesterday go?
We have a quest.
A quest?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it has to do with a kidnapping
What kidnapping?
of a royal heir. We have to talk to Paps before we go.
Oh, okay. So we're rescuing someone who's been kidnapped?
Yeah, by a band of kobolds.
Oh. Do I know anything
Well,
about kobolds?
he's been
Do you?
potentially kidnapped. It's not confirmed that he was kidnapped. I pull out my notebook. It's according to our information, Miss Mithril Mace is speculating that perhaps Alistor kidnapped the kid, or perhaps it was any of the commotions from the kobolds kidnapping or stealing all the horses. Maybe the boy was protecting the horses and then he was stolen with the horses, or is perhaps something to do with all the graves being dug up. So yeah, the power of note taking.
Well, I feel, at least slightly refreshed from that sleep. I think I'm ready to do whatever. I mean, do we want to... we okay with delaying the search for Alistair while we... Oh. Well, we need to get horses, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All the horses were stolen.
Oh, the horses
Yeah.
are stolen.
And all the carriage stuff. So I think we're gonna have to go. Let's go see Paps. He's
Okay.
a great guy. Actually, I wasn't there for that, so never mind. I don't know. I just doesn't know. We need to go see this Paps guy, and then as you were.
I'll lead the way.
Remember
Okay.
to put whatever you need to in the safe before we leave.
Yeah.
Great idea, actually.
I'm gonna put most of my money. I'm gonna keep.
I'm gonna put 1,000 gold pieces into it.
I have nothing.
I'm gonna keep like 500 gold on me, and then
Actually, no, I do have. I have that card that Varys gave me with the spider stuff on it.
Yes.
Can I look at that really quick?
Yeah, you can look at
Just
it. How would you like
examine
to look? Yeah. Would you like to give me investigation?
Yes. 20.
20.
20.
Ooh.
Okay. This is a calling card.
Hmm.
It is tied to Varys. It has one use. Whenever you need to make contact with him, you can send a message to it and it will fly to him. But it won't be sent back until he receives the message.
Hmm. Okay.
Cool.
So I won't summon him here, but I can communicate with him.
Yes, and it will for sure get to him unless some extra dimensional force or literal physical impossibility makes it happen. For
Okay.
say, if you send the message and put it in like a stone pot and keep it under there.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Nice.
Cool. I'll put it back in my pocket.
hey guys, I've got some stuff in here. I want to see if you guys want, or if I should just leave in the safe. I've got 4 rapiers, 5 daggers.
Can I throw daggers? Right? I
Yeah.
can throw those.
Try the one you have on you.
Oh, maybe it's special.
Oh.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
got a
have a
very
dagger
certain.
on me.
Yeah, it's called Lucky.
Oh, the greatest dagger ever, huh? Interesting. That's the secretly unlucky dagger of luck. No, I do want to keep that on me because I had a plan for it. But yeah, so okay. But I mean, I'm not trying to use that, bro. But I do want to keep that on my person. I'll take drum. I'll take those other knives, and
Okay,
I want
I'll
to
hand
get.
him the 5 daggers.
And I wanna like. Will you make me like a bandolier so I can just like have dope ass like daggers, and I can just like
Let me see.
throw them real cool like.
Can I make one without using magic quickly? Like, how long would it take me to like actually make him a bandolier?
Make a bandolier. There's one in this forge.
Oh, where's the bandolier? I'll just walk over to wherever it is and hand it to him. Yes, I can make one for you.
And I'm still over there like doing like this. I'm like, oh, damn, that was fast.
Oh, I'm
Thanks,
the best.
That's true. And I look out. That's what I'm always telling him. I'm always telling you. What do I tell you, Alphon? Drum's the best.
Yes, I am.
How many daggers do you have?
5.
5. Oh, I'll take
That's
them.
what you have.
And then I'm keeping my lucky dagger like close to my heart, or like so it's like the highest one up.
Okay.
So it's like it's easy to grab. Yeah.
Are you gonna try and have someone pickpocket off you?
You'll see. It's such. I'm using it for such a special situation. That Lord knows if we'll ever get it to use it for that situation.
No.
Okay. So I'll close the safe with all of our stuff in it, whatever we put.
Cool.
Alphonse is just gonna be hanging out at the top of the stairs.
Oh, Alphonse, I've got something special for you. I walk up to him. I have a red potion of healing and vigor.
Oh.
I'm going to pull that out of the bag, or I have it already in my hand as I'm like considering if I'm going to put it in the safe or not. And I hand it to Alphonse and I say, Alphonse, just in case I'm not there to heal or protect you, I'm worried that in your current state of mind, you might make a rash decision. Just hold on to this and use it in any sort of dangerous situation. It'll heal you. It might give you some extra benefits.
Okay. Thanks, Drum.
And I'll hand it to him. Okay.
What kind of potion is that?
I'm not sure exactly what it was. It was just a red potion of healing and vigor is what I was told. So I'm not actually sure what it does.
There's a potion of healing.
There's healing and some other effect. I don't know how much it heals or what the other effect is, but it should be good. I hope.
Yeah, no, keep it. All right. Do you guys have everything you need in the safe, or do you have everything you need to want to take with you?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys still have your platinum rings on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Did we do anything with the rings?
not yet.
Oh,
Just
that
always
reminds
keep
me.
them on.
That reminds me, will you cast a freaking spell into my Ring of Storing?
What do you need? Oh shit! I wish I did this before we went to sleep. What do you need?
I want Cone of Cold from Alphonse.
What
if
level
that's
is
cool.
that?
That's
5.
like a level 5, so
He
I
has
can
to
only have
burn a
that.
level 5 slot to do that.
Oh, and it's already the next day.
Yeah.
What other?
There
What,
is
what
last
other?
night.
What's a good weapon spell, or a good spell that you guys can throw to me?
How many? What do you have in there right now? Because you can store up to 5 total.
Yeah, I
Do you
can
have
store up to
anything?
5. Remember, I spent it all.
You spent
I
it
spent
all.
the Spirit Guardians, and I spent my my Cure Wounds.
Okay, I'll give you a spiritual weapon at 2nd level. Wait. Yeah, I'll give you a spiritual weapon at... Actually, I'll give you a spiritual weapon at 3rd level.
Let me get an
Oh,
inflicted
no. I'm gonna give you haste.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, you have haste?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Take
let's
a
do that.
haste.
What's that,
What
3rd
level is
level?
that?
Yeah, it's 3rd.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And we're doing this in the morning, so I have to burn the slot, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I'll give you a spiritual weapon at 2nd then, unless you want healing.
Or so haste is a haste is a 3rd level spell, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so let's see. Special weapon will be good. Because it's like I don't really do much for my bonus action besides like for one of my maneuvers I can do something, but
So-
beyond that.
I call down the anvil of Clanging Silverbeard, and I just aim it at the ring and like let the power get drained into it.
The power is mine.
The power is yours, Captain Planet. You know, I rewatched that recently. It is surprisingly like super forward thinking for
Oh.
kids.
That's awesome.
Like they're like, hey, make a compost thing in your backyard so you can put all your food scraps there. I'm like,
Wow.
damn, this was in like 2000. Good on you, Captain Planet.
That reminds me, can we stop somewhere, guys, and I need to get a bag of components so I can cast my
Yeah,
My-
there's a shop in town that you can grab some components from. Granny Ashhorn.
Okay. Sick. Granny
Sweet.
Ashhorn.
Okay, yeah, I think we can head over to Granny Ashhorn's real quick.
Yeah, it's a very simple transaction. I believe a spell component bag is only what, 50? 20? It's something cheap.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. Let me see.
Bam. Where's the spell
forgot it.
component?
Bag of components, D&D 5e.
Why isn't it in tools? That's dumb.
You don't have a focus? Oh wait, what? Do you have spellcasting as a battle master fighter?
I have the magic initiative.
Oh right, you've the.
I got one level 1 spell, and I picked all my spells from the warlock tree. So I have hex that I'm trying to throw down.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I
Oh,
have to check.
component pouch.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is it called? Like, I thought it was bag of components.
Okay, component pouch.
Let's do this. How about
It's
let's
25
take an intermission right now while you look that up, and we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes with part 2 of Toll of the Dice episode 12. How's that sound?
Yay, perfect.
Okay,
Fantastic, because I need to blow my nose.
we'll be back very shortly.
Ooh, spooky.
Whoa!
Yeah, all right, I'm looking it up right now. I had
It's 25 gold.
So it's the pouch of components?
Yeah. So it's basically all your basic spell stuff. So if it has a component aspect.
I'm gonna go blow my nose.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, 'cause my component need the...
Be careful what you wish for. But I I can feel you moving next to me. The room is dark, it's hard to see. Now I'm wide awake. You hold me once, I kiss you twice. I love that look when you're surprised. Catch me as I'm falling into you. I feel lucky just to be with you, and it drives
I don't believe it's true. I lost you one time. Would be unfair. I feel lucky, lucky that you're
The closer you get, the closer you're by my side, the closer I come to realize you brighten all my days. Your breath is sweet, your lips are kind. Take my hand, I'll make you mine. Doing all the things you do to me.
I feel lucky just to be with you, and it drives me crazy. I don't believe it's true. I lost you one time. Would be unfair. I feel lucky, lucky that you're here. I feel lucky when I'm with you. You feel it too.
Your breath is sweet, your lips are kind. Take my hand, I'll make you mine. Doing all the things you do to me.
When you're sad and you're broken, and there's nothing you can do, even had we seldom spoken, I would be right there for you. It's not easy when you can't see. Let me guide you through. We all have our dark you down, and you think you're all alone. Here's a friend who can be found. I will always drive you home. It's not easy when you can't see. Let me guide you through. We all have our darkest hour. This one's almost through. So when you feel like you just don't care, call on me and I'll be there. I will rescue you. I will rescue you when the clouds don't seem to fall. I will rescue you. I will rescue you when the morning light turns on and you feel that life is so hard. I will mend your broken heart.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Toll of the Dice, episode 12. I'm the owner-operator of TBK Games. Before we jump into part 2, a couple things. First of all, we're debuting our new artwork by Andrea Montano. She's really incredible. She does all the artwork. So I hope you guys like it.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty dope. I like that, and there's a lot of stuff I like about it. But if you want to see her stuff, I'll have a link in the show notes. Also, just as a reminder, if you could follow us, we just hit over 300 followers. So that's a little milestone.
Yeah, we're doing it.
So thanks to everyone who's following us. And please also subscribe if you can. It helps us out a lot. Keep the lights on, keep the artwork coming, that sort
Give
of
us
thing.
money.
Exactly.
We need money so we can live off this. Provide more entertainment.
But I would say, more importantly, Tuesday is voting day. Everyone get out there and vote. I made a little joke earlier in the stream, but it's important. So I just want to say that as well.
Go vote so you can give us more money.
Yeah. Net neutrality would be bad if it actually started affecting us. So let's or net neutrality is good. The regulations are bad. So vote so that we don't get slowed down by different internet providers. If nothing else.
Hey, John, if I give you a link, can you put it in the show notes?
Yes, of course.
Cool. I'm going to do that now because I have a little sketch that I made when I first moved to Texas about voting
Oh, that's awesome.
that everyone should watch.
I saw that.
It's called Vote.
Can I? Let's
popped
talk
up on my
after.
feed.
I want to see. Maybe I can run it on the channel as well. I'd like to get that message out there to everybody.
Yeah. Dope.
Without further ado, I'll turn you over to the DM, and we can start on part 2 of Toll of the Dice, episode 12.
Woo.
Woo!
We join our heroes in a very upstate house mansion in the center of town. Normally, Ruby Hammer's vacation home has now been repurposed for Lord Cardinal Underheart. Outside, Paps, his butler, is watering some plants, trimming a few. He seems to be making very meticulous work of this garden. As you approach him, he stops his work, takes off his apron and his gloves, and bows deeply to you. Good to see you. I'm so glad you came, and you
Hey, I'm
brought
Drum.
friends. He gives you the dwarven version of a handshake, which is more clasped and like heartfelt, and like sturdier as your fingers interlocked, and then lets go, and claps your back. Good to meet you. I am Peps.
Captain Titus. I
My lord.
You already know me.
Yes, but a pleasure just the same, young Al. I trust that you have informed them of the first part of your quest.
Yeah, we're getting horses from the kobolds.
Yes, well, the missing horses aren't the only thing missing from this town, I'm afraid. Lord Cardinal Underheart's son has been estranged for some time, and the kobolds have left us a note. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a yellow piece of paper that looks bloody, muddy, very scraggled. He pulls it open, and there's a bunch of scrawl written in loose Draconic. And he reads it aloud. You have till month's end to make your choice. Add to our ranks or lose your son. He puts the note away and tucks it into his pocket. Lord Underheart loves his son dearly and would pay any price in private. But in public he cannot move to save his son, and nor can he join Nog's gang. Please fetch him back. I'll prepare you a caravan for your journey north, maps, food, horses, a cart. I'll even let you become guild members apropos of nothing, really. I know you desperately need to seek Alistor, the horror that he's become. He pauses for a second, remembering the weeks ago during the tragedy. But if you do this first, I can assure you that you'll have cooperation wherever you go. Please, I beg you. Young Lord Underheart is in your hands. And he bows.
Yeah, we'll do it. And then I bow further. Practically, I like essentially just go on my hands and knees and bury my head like a turtle.
Oh, give me
But in a respectful way. Respectful turtle. What do I need to roll?
performance.
Oh, I mean, I was being genuine. 20.
All right. It looks like yours outweighs his. Yours is the most respectful.
That's right. We grew up in a freaking priest church thing. Humble as fuck.
I'm a priest church thing.
Yeah, I'm the humblest. My apple pie is the crumblest.
the crumblest.
I think Alphonse is just gonna turn into Killer Bee from Naruto and just rap constantly.
Oh, let's hope it's Killer Bee. There's so many other options that would be terrifying. Pap says, I shall take you to Igram's Pass, and I have provided at least 5 days worth of food. The journey probably will take less, but I do worry. It is dangerous. Are you prepared?
Yeah, we're ready.
I need to pick up something from Granny Ashhorn.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
Yeah, we did. I think we did that. I think that was just like.
Yeah, you already did that.
Oh,
You don't
cool.
have to RP it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. For a few days, for rather a few hours, you're taken up through a slough of kind of winding path as the valley formed by the higher mountains kind of trench you in. Then you find yourself going up and up and up, where paths lets you off. So
Sorry.
with Thurber Grim, the famed explorer, the pass connected the town of Mode to the outside world and allowed dwarves to slowly settle into the outward human settlement. It is a long, winding slope along brittle, jagged rock, all cut by Thurbor Igrim himself. He cut into the pass a series of caves for himself to rest in, later used for travelers, a safe haven against the elements. However, it's not uncommon for highwaymen to hold up in such caves, ambushing traveling merchants and the like. With the advent of the Bishop's Gate and the Cardinal Road, however, less people frequent the far riskier but quicker pass. It gets colder as you go up into the mountains, until finally you start finding tracks of kobold feet that pull you further. So each time the pass splits, you seem to be going further northeast.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
Until eventually you reach a strange portion of the pass, kind of ending to a cave. You see a series of ropes ahead of you. Ahead of you, 4 long stretches of rope line the pass. Each looks damp to the touch. They're laying across your path and are tied to the canyon wall to your left, about 10 feet up the wall. Each rope is 5 feet from each other. The ground ahead of you looks damp and wet as well.
So, while we're writing, I want to try and get information about the attack Alistair did from Paps. So can I use my persuasion to try and like convince him to tell me exactly what happened in full detail?
Yeah, you can take him as far as Paps will take you into the pass. So persuasion.
Okay, 16.
16. It was terrifying. It was a normal day like any other day. I was taking care of the ambrosia and several of the servants were making tea. He stormed in, yelled something about a purge or a scourge or a plague on society and began firing wildly into the house. His eyes were like the devil's, my boy, full of hate, full of disgust. We weren't anything to him but in his way. I fled. I'm ashamed to say it. I fled first. The house caught fire. There were screams. Thankfully, Cardinal Undart escaped. Screaming about some great divine plan or some pact. I'm not entirely sure what to make of it, but he is a cruel man, and I hope someday he will die painfully for what he has done.
I'd like to insight check him to see if everything he said is true.
Sure.
15.
So far as you can tell, this is everything checks out. This is what he fully believes happened.
All right. That's all I want to do.
Okay.
Back to ropes. Thank you.
Back to ropes.
Hey guys, it's me, Ropes. Do you need to climb something? Do you need to embarrass yourself at gym class? Well, I'm your guy.
Okay. Actually, everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
9.
Perception. What did I get? 17.
17.
Oh my god.
Got a natural 1.
It's my
Doesn't
best check.
It's well, it's not like it
This
inverts
is not
your
boding
eyes.
well, guys.
Well, you're still tired from doing Hollow.
That's true. I'm a hungover.
Okay. Titus, you notice that the ground is not only wet, but it looks like different soil from where you've been walking this entire time. It looks softer. And also you can see there is a kobold ahead of you behind a rock, just waiting, peeking around the corner.
Okay. I quickly, as soon as I spot this out, what would I do? I guess I would gesture, or I guess I'd like I'd quietly be like, "Hey guys, stop!" And then I'd relay the information, and be like, "Yeah, there's a kobold behind that rock right there."
Hmm.
What do you guys want to do?
I don't see anything, right? So he's just telling me that there's a kobold. Well, do you know anything about kobolds?
Do I know anything about kobolds? I just know they're evil, right?
I don't know.
Knowledge what? Arcana?
Knowledge nature.
Nature? 19.
19. All right, kobolds. They're basically dragonkin, but not dragonborn. They're very tricksy. They know they're dumb. They're very wily. In large numbers, they can be very dangerous. They breed super fast. Some of them have very high powers. They're very typically weak. They fight kind of using their all. Even the cowardly
All.
ones.
Would you say they fight using all for one?
I'd say they fight using one for all.
Yeah, that sounds more right.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, they worship dragons, and very typically don't act super organized. Kidnapping is not necessarily in their nature. You would think that someone put them up to this if they're behind this organized of an attack that didn't leave that much evidence behind. Or
But
even
generally, they're evil.
yeah, super.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alphonse is going to cast a firebolt at where Titus pointed.
Whoa.
19's a hit.
Oh, jeez.
19. I'll roll damage.
27.
27.
Oh, 3 9s. Damn.
27.
Damn.
You bore a firebolt right through his head, and he lets out a piercing.
Oh, poor kobold.
He's dead.
His
It was-
smoldering head just leaving a smoke trail up.
Nice shot, Al.
Yeah, that was brutal.
But when there's one, there's going to be more. The reason this soft dirt could be an indication to something.
Can
Like
I?
maybe they have a layer around there, and this could have been a scout. But watch your step.
Okay, I'm gonna move because I didn't perceive really anything, right? So I'm just gonna start walking forward. There's more.
I'm gonna use detect good or evil, but not the special super alignment one. It's natural cast at first level
Okay.
to detect.
There's no mental celestial fiend or fey. Or
Yeah. Oh, I guess they're not considered fiends. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. I don't think they're one of those things. But who knows? We may find one of those things. So I'd say pick one.
Drum,
Yeah, I
the
have it for 10
feet
minutes. So.
feels very loose.
What's that?
Wait, say that again.
The ground beneath your feet feels very loose.
Oh, the ground feels like it's softer here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure kobolds like to dig. So
Drum, can't you make like a bridge with stone? Check out a stone shoe.
I could.
What?
Drum.
Yeah.
Make a deck save.
Okay, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
As the ground
Fucked.
beneath you falls under, you can hear wood move.
15. Yes.
15. Hey, that's enough, man.
hey, there we go.
Grab one of the damp ropes
Okay.
and start sliding slowly as you notice it's slicked with oil.
Oily ropes. Oily ropes?
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Are they gonna try and light it on fire?
No. I'm holding on to it. It's the only thing that keeping me from sinking.
The ground is now fallen completely out, and it looks like this rope is the only thing holding on to keeping you from falling down into the crevasse.
I have
below.
my hammer still in my hand.
Yeah.
Alphonse, animate the hammer. Make me fly.
Drum, I can't do that anymore.
Oh, shit. Fuck it.
Can
I'll
I
cast
use
animate objects on my hammer then.
A flaming arrow flies and just barely misses the rope coming from inside the cave.
Oh, Alphonse, arrow from the cave. And I equip my shield from my back, and I get my wave ready.
I'm just gonna fire I'm gonna cast a firebolt in the cave.
Okay, that's going to be the initiative.
Okay.
All right.
Click on your tokens.
Game on, boys. We don't know how many there are or where they are, besides probably the cave.
Oh, 4.
traps?
Jeez.
Shit, 6. We're fucked.
I got 12.
My firebolt was a 15, Jared.
Fireball is a 15.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Okay, cool.
So
And I'm
generous.
That's 12
Floating
damage
now
then.
with my hammer.
All right, now I gotta roll initiative. Initiative. Oh dang it, Drum! What did you get?
6.
Titus, what did you get?
I got a 12.
Alphonse?
4.
Wow, you guys are rolling hot tonight.
Yeah, right.
It's awesome.
Also, the damage was 12.
Damage was
on that
12.
fire.
Excellent.
Excelente.
I have no idea how healthy kobolds are.
Well, pretty darn. So let's see. Looks like so your firebolt hits.
Uh-huh.
Roll damage.
12.
12.
12 damage.
Yeah.
All right. It pierces into him, but you notice for some reason doesn't fully affect him. He takes 6 damage.
Man.
Yep. Yep.
You thought you were zigzag smart, but you're ding dang dumb.
I love the kobold already. Can we be friends
Oh,
with them?
man.
Damn it. Okay. Well, it's his turn.
He whistles and then runs forward and spreads his wings and flies into the air.
Wait, what?
Wings?
Yeah,
Yep.
he has wings.
Mm-hmm.
With my 19 roll, would I know that's abnormal?
You'd know that this is someone that has been blessed by like his god, or like his this is an indication that this is a sorcerer.
What? Oh, shit.
Question for you, Jared. Jarble.
Yes.
Are you doing anything special to like the creature lore of kobolds and stuff? Because isn't this it's I know it's a type of kobold, but it's like called an unk or something. I don't
it's
remember
a kobold scale sorcerer is what they're called.
Okay, but I mean I know that there's the ones with wings are called something different.
In their own language, yeah. But
Yeah,
this is their name.
dope. Okay,
Um,
cool.
But you also notice they're marked with symbols in infernal, and that this is totally abnormal.
Infernal, you'll say? I think I
do.
speak that. Never mind, I
Do
don't. No.
Yeah, you speak in abyssal.
Ah, that's right.
You need to really take
Celestial abyssal
whenever we
tongue.
get some time, learn infernal.
Yeah.
Right? Seriously.
I have tongues. I can talk whatever I want.
For the fire. Oh, all right.
Oh, jeez.
Drum.
All right.
Yep.
Your rope catches fire.
So just point of order. I had cast animate objects on right before we went into initiative. I had cast animate objects. If I'm still holding onto the rope, then I will remove that and just be holding onto the rope but get my spell back, or I'm no longer holding onto it and I'm flying with my hammer.
Well, actually, animate objects. Does it have verbal and somatic?
Uh,
If it has somatic, you would have had to have let go of the rope to cast it.
correct. That's what I'm saying. So I'm either holding onto the hammer after casting animate objects on it and floating, or I'm holding onto the rope and I had never cast animate objects. I don't care which one it is. I just want to know.
Okay. Let's see. You were that far down the cliff, and give me an athletics to hold on.
Okay. Athletics. 14.
We not afraid. We not afraid of your wing wang whammer hammer magic. Zip zap, zip zap.
Oh boy.
Drum, what's your AC right now?
20.
20. Okay, you get hit twice. with Scorching Ray. So you take 14 fire damage, which for you is 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Nice. Are they all sorcerers or just one?
Oh, actually, wait. This is. They are all sorcerers.
Okay.
What?
Cool.
Okay.
That's
All
actually
right.
really cool.
All right, that's interesting.
I feel like we haven't been fighting enough spellcasters.
Mhm.
Is
And-
this the first time? Well, first off, does Alphonse recognize that they're sorcerers?
Yes, this is clearly magic.
But he knows it's like a sorcerer type magic.
Yes.
Is this the first time he's encountered that?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Next is going to be this ferocious surge.
The creature hits with an attack that isn't a critical hit. It can turn the hit into a critical hit.
Oh shit!
Wow, that's sick.
Scorching Ray, 14 fire at you. Actually, I'm gonna roll because it's a crit. Ha. Okay. That is 17 fire.
Two.
Also, I need you to make a Constitution save for all these hits to hold on to your hammer for the spell.
Wait. It hits at 19?
Oh no. It auto crits. See that?
Yeah. It's for that.
Okay.
What? When
But
this
isn't it
creature
when this
hits
creature
with-
hits with an attack, but it didn't
Yeah, that's a
hit?
hit, and then
This
Oh.
is
Shit, my bad. Okay, yeah, well then that one misses. Either way, you still need to roll 2 con saves for your ones that did hit.
Okay.
yeah. So I was gonna say, do you have to roll a d20 for each of the rays?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, you hold on to it. You were fine. This is just another day for Drum.
Drum is the Mary Poppins.
Oh, we good fighters. We kill you in air. Titus, you are up.
Oh, nice. So how far away are they? Are they flying right now?
Yeah, they're flying. They're 10 feet in the air each.
Okay. I'd like to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
There is a 25-foot gap there. You would have to swing from rope to rope.
It's like quick.
Oh, okay. So, okay. 5, 10, I'll go for the swing. I just want to get closer to them.
Athletics, acrobatics. Which would you prefer?
I'll do acrobatics, and then, but I'm gonna see. I may want to cast a spell at them. I want to see how far away Chill Touch is. 120 feet. Would jumping across this thing be a movement, or would it take my action?
That would be the jump action. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you're right. Okay. Okay, then I'll take my jump. I'll take my action to jump across with acrobatics. I got a 28.
sounds about right.
Yeah, you don't even jump. You ninja run the wall.
That's awesome. Feels good.
You do a triple axle, and then you stick the landing perfectly.
Yippee!
He think he's so fancy.
I know I am. I get in a ready position. I focus on whichever one said that because he's going down first.
That's up here.
Okay, he's going down first.
Is that as far as you can move?
Yeah, because
Yeah, 'cause the
yeah, because
acrobatics.
it cuts into your movement speed. I probably had like 5, 10, 15, 20. I had like 10 feet left. So yeah, I can't move.
Okay. Do you do chill touch or do you wait?
Yeah,
That was the jump action. Never mind. I'm
yeah,
stupid.
because it was my action to jump.
Drum.
Okay. I'm gonna just look over at them and cast Word of Radiance and say Silverbeard and do 15 damage to all three, each of them. At a DC 13 Constitution save. Wait, no, that's not 13. It's 17. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why does this happen? They do a dex save against my spell casting, not against my dex.
Okay, so it's a dex, not a con.
No, it's a con. Sorry.
But yeah.
Okay.
Well,
It's
I
at a
mean,
17.
it's 17.
They have
I
to
gotta
beat it.
figure
They
out
have
why
to
this is
beat.
happening.
Yeah, because that happened to you and
Yeah,
Alpha.
it's happening on all
Yeah.
of our spells.
Oh,
Oh, you got one.
Oh, only one of them.
We are warrior of hell. We are warrior of fire. Yeah, that's right. We warrior of fire. Yeah.
One goes away. Just pops out of existence.
wait, did one die?
Yep.
Was that the one I
Oh.
had Firebolt?
Thank you,
that's
Drum.
No problem. And then with my bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level. Right here to hit this guy.
And that's not concentration, so good.
No. 12 to hit.
12's a miss.
12's a miss on a kobold. That's crazy. Okay.
So we're level 11. We're level 11.
I know. We can't kill kobolds at level 11. It's crazy. Okay. So that's a 3rd level. Remove that. And I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward Alphonse. And end my turn.
Okay. It is now Alphonse's turn.
Does it seem like more are coming, or are these the only kobolds?
Perception check.
Will that take my action away? What?
No.
Okay, cool. 15.
Hungry.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Then it looks like these are the only ones.
Okay. Then I will cast Guiding Bolt at level 2. 16 to hit. And then I'm going to use Twin Spell to hit them both.
Oh.
Nice. Smart, man.
That is
Smart.
so cool.
I love Twin Spell.
So that's 18 damage.
18 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. They look very, very badly wounded at this. You hit them with all this radiant damage. It seems to burn in their blood and then react a little weird.
Ah, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts like fire used to.
Who are you? How do you have these powers?
I am Zenzuk Ragglebrush. Idiot, he mean me. I am Gazek Strongfist. Well, I am Zenzuk Ragglebrush. Well, I am Gazek
How did you get these
Strongfist.
powers?
They seem to ignore you until you yell at them.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt you bad.
My eyes flare up. Bring it on.
Okay. Oh, wow. Roll 20 almost just unrolled me.
Oh, getting unrolled.
Okay. Apparently it won't load this, so I'm just gonna...
Well,
Oh, let me move off the map then.
Perfect.
Sorry, it's gonna take me a second.
also, whoever attacks them next has advantage on their next attack on both of them.
Both of them.
Oh, nice.
Gotta love that twin spell.
Alphonse.
Yes.
This is just a spell attack, which is based off on that. So, this. Cool. Cool.
Oof.
Cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
And I'm going to roll dice on screen for y'all.
Thanks, y'all.
30. 30
All right.
damage.
You take 30 thunder damage.
Gah! My eye fires light up brighter.
We hurt you bad. We hurt you bad.
And then they fly inside, which is an attack of opportunity for that spiritual weapon. Actually,
Oh,
wait.
no,
I
it
don't
doesn't
think
get him.
Ow.
Yeah, I probably should have done my other thing.
Actually, they
Oh,
get about as far as to the mouth of the cave.
Nice.
That was them. Titus.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Okay, so let me get my little handy dandy ruler out. I just wanna. Okay. Wait, hold on. 35 feet, 40 feet. Okay. All right. Yeah. So as they're floating away, okay. I'm looking at my throwing dagger stuff. So it says the range is 20/60. What does that mean? Like 60 is when it's at disadvantage, and then 20, or is it disadvantage after 20, and then I can't reach them at all when it passed 60?
Are you talking about the dagger?
Yeah, to throw the dagger.
Yeah, I guess that would mean 20/60. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah,
it's
'cause it's
disadvantage
like the-
over 60. It's regular hit from 20 to 60, I believe, right?
Yeah, that sounds like what that is. Because it's a distance weapon if you're throwing it.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, I always get confused about that. So they're 35 and 40 feet away. I just want to make sure that I'd hit them without disadvantage.
Well, you have advantage on them because they're guided bolt too.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then just to since it's not a spell and it's an attack, I can use my extra attack to throw both throwing knives, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, potentially 3.
Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and throw, and then so I for my setup I put it so it's like dex and then proficiency, and then since I have dueling, so dueling is where I want to talk about also because it says when I'm wielding a one-handed weapon, no other weapons, I gain +2 to. Is that only like for that wouldn't count to me throwing it, right?
What?
So dueling speed gives you +2 to damage. When you're holding a melee weapon
Okay.
in one hand. If I throw the dagger, it wouldn't give it +2. Correct.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. That's what I want to know.
You know your character more than me. I've never played a Battle Master this high.
Okay.
That sounds right.
So I'll just throw all 3 of them. I got one
Ooh.
Ooh.
which
Hope you
got
have
a 10.
advantage.
The first hit, and I'm trying to hit 1 and 1, and then the third one at the closest one.
Okay, so first 2 to here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a hit. That's a palpable hit.
Palpable.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm rolling the damage. 7-9.
As he snickers. 16.
Yeah.
As he snickers off, your blade flies directly into the back and pierces into his heart, and he slumps down onto the ground.
Okay. Was that Zigglezagger Thorn or the Fisthammer guy?
That was Zenzuk Rockbrush.
Okay. Take that.
The other one, you have advantage on the attack, so that's an 11.
Oh,
so
yeah.
no, you don't crit fail, but you don't hit.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. And then, yeah, I mean, that's all I'm going to do.
Gazik's strong fist turns around.
You kill good. I kill you. I be better.
Let's see it.
Drum, you're up.
Yeah, I am. So, how far can I float with my? Because it's still animated, right?
Yeah, it's still animated.
How far can I float?
That depends on its movement.
So yeah, that's a good question. What is its movement?
About.
So it's a medium or a small for the hammer? Medium, right?
Yeah, it's medium.
Yeah. HP 40, AC 13, attack +5 to hit, 2d6 + 1 damage, strength 10, dex 12. It doesn't have a speed. Oh. Its speed is 30 feet. It doesn't have a. Oh, it can. Speed of
it's
30
30
feet can hover. Okay, 30-foot hover speed.
Sweet.
So I can go 60 if I dash, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. So I dashed with I floated over like Mary Poppins with the hammer.
Mary Poppins.
And I dashed with it and I land and I just say spoonful of sugar, and then I end my turn.
Intimidation.
Oh, okay. Intimidate. I'm not intimidating, by the way. 6.
Solid.
I'll show you a sick burn.
Alphonse, you're up.
I'm gonna walk to the edge of the cliff, and then I will cast another guiding bolt at first level at Mr. What's his face? Natural 20.
Wow.
Oh,
This
roll
boy.
damage. You get him right in the heart and the head.
17.
17.
Wow.
Okay. You just ferociously eradicate his body as it just is wrapped by just light energy erupting. His just flesh rips apart. His wings burn off and holes fall through it as he falls down to the ground.
Good always prevails.
Good job, Alphonse.
Nice.
How do I get over?
I go quick to retrieve my daggers. So I'm quick to
I'll
retrieve
float the hammer over to him for him to hold on to.
Okay.
Nice.
Quickly. It's gonna
I jump on.
deanimate
I hold
soon.
it. I hold it.
And I float him over to me.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Nice.
Great. There you go.
I head
kid.
over to the front of the cave to grab my my daggers out of the body. Zigger zagger 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 zoo.
Okay, so you step into the cave to go grab your daggers?
Yeah.
Okay, make a deck save.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was prepared for this.
So you're at the cave.
What did I get? 17, baby.
You hear a
Can I
as you
block
enter
it with
the
my
cave,
shield?
a series of above you, a pot of slick liquid douses onto you, as well as several large bells, pans, glass, and rock. Just a myriad of items. You manage to dodge out of the way of most of it. And then a small piece of what looks to be a glass piece of alchemist fire falls onto the liquid. And you're going to take half damage because it didn't take all of you.
Nice. Roll that damage, boy.
5 bludgeoning. And then
5.
9 fire.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice.
For a moment, the ground is just alight, and then just like a flash in the pan disappears. It illuminates about 30 to 40 feet ahead of you in the cave and then just disappears.
Nice. Can I retrieve my daggers or nah?
You can now, yeah.
Yippee!
Give me a quick investigation to find them.
Thanks, bro. Well, okay. Investigation. Got a 9.
It seems that with the darkness of the cave and the weirdness of the angle, you're only able to retrieve about 1 that's stuck into the other. The lightning from guiding bolt or the damage seems to have eradicated your ability to find the other.
You
Okay,
need a
that's
bell
fine.
turning.
So now I have 3 daggers. And my 1 lucky.
So Jared, just a technical question. Are you off roll 20 completely?
No, I'm on now.
Okay, cool. I just was gonna say if you can even just promote me, then I can move us from map to map if you go down. But if you're up, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are standing outside of this cave.
Yeah.
I gotta read this.
Okay,
near the
guys.
sizzling body.
Should we go in? See what's in there?
We have to destroy them. They're evil.
They are.
You gotta have to lead the pack or shine some light.
Oh,
Because I imagine these things are gonna have the dark vision as well, and you're the only one out of the 3 of us that has dark vision.
if we shine light, though, we are going to make them aware of where we are. If
But
there's
without the
anyone in
light, we'll have disadvantage on
That's
all our
true.
attacks.
there. Okay.
So we'll need it. Shine it on my shield again.
Okay, I'll just cast light on your shield
Nice.
for an hour. It'll last.
Oh, okay, that should be good.
Okay. The cave you enter is 7 feet tall. It's dark and poorly lit. Around you, stalagmites and stalactites can be seen. The sound of dripping water can be heard every few feet. Thought I could do that.
Nice. That sounded good. That sounded good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
As you light the glint of the cave can be seen, it's damp and very humid in here. Do you continue on?
Yes.
Yes. Well, let's.
What's the formation?
I'll go in front.
Do you? Okay. Because I mean,
Okay.
and then I'll go in. I'll go in third, so I can be the rear guard in case they come from behind us. I've been watching Goblin Slayer. I've seen this happen.
I still need to watch that.
Bro, watch it. It's so good.
Excellent.
What can we see as we enter?
As you enter, you can see a long cave that seems to stretch to about 25 feet and then bends to the right. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll perception to make sure that there's no secret side passages or anything?
15. Okay, I have to grab a tissue again.
You got a 17.
Really quick, sorry.
11.
All right, for sure.
Jeez,
Okay.
I'm rolling really badly.
Titus, you spot another trip rope.
Wait up, drum.
Okay. I'll wait.
Do we need to have disarming tools like to I mean, if it's a rope, we can just like cut the rope or go walk over it. But for, just a question in general, like for if there is like other traps and stuff, like do we need trap disarming kits? I can't remember.
I think you just need proficiency in doing that.
And disarming traps. I believe there's a kit for that.
'Cause that's a rogue thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a rogue thing.
But like I can find traps with spells. I don't have it equipped, but I could. But I don't have like a way to like disarm them.
Okay. Well, I think we could probably walk around with this one. Do you want me to roll looking for it?
You'd need a set of thieves' tools, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, disarm
Okay.
traps and open locks. So if you don't have proficiency in thieves' tools,
Yeah.
Okay, so can we take a step back and try and set it off, or do you guys want to try and like walk around it? Because I mean, if is it like a classic rope trap, like where it's like walk over the rope to not trip it?
that's
Like
what
what
it
it
looks to
looks
be
like?
above the ground. There's like 2 feet above a wire tautly pulled.
Is
where
there
you
any
might
way to
step
walk
into.
around it rather than over it?
It goes from edge to edge of
Edge
the
to
cave.
Okay.
He's
What are
gonna
you guys
make us do a
thinking?
dex check to get over it, isn't he?
Yeah, or in acrobatics.
We don't know. There's a lot of different traps. We should. I propose we step back and I'll just shoot it. I'll take out my
Yeah,
light.
let's do that. Or, like,
Or
burn it or something.
I'll try and throw a dagger at it, or we can just shoot a spell at it. Do you guys have any cantrips?
Do you have a like burning cantrip, Alphonse?
Looking at you,
I have
Alphonse.
firebolt.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's all step
Secret
back
flame.
and let Alphonse firebolt this shit.
Okay, I'll firebolt it. 12.
Oof.
Okay. The rope snaps. Whoosh. We hear
It's a
the
giant
jingling.
boulder, isn't it?
Hear the jingling of what sounds to be a bunch of tiny bells, and then whoosh, whoosh, a net falls down right where that was, and a large brass bell falls onto the ground, and echoing throughout the entire cave, you hear the sound of.
That was a bad decision, guys.
No, this is good. This is
think they
good.
know
We
we're
should
here
we should
No,
pull
that-
back and hide and wait for them to come, because they'll
That
want to
means the evil
investigate
come
that.
to us.
Yeah,
Does
this
anyone
is
have
even better.
invisibility?
Nope.
Okay.
Not. But we can all roll for stealth and try and hide.
Oh yeah, wait.
I know. Drum.
I could all turn us into flies.
And
With
you've got
polymorph.
a light on your shield right now.
Yeah, but we need the light regardless.
I
So
know.
maybe hiding won't be possible.
No, I don't think this is
maybe,
gonna be a
maybe we
stealth
could set up
thing.
a trap of our own. Do we have anything we could trap something with? Like can you use can you fabricate like something to spring out like a dagger? Like we can just put like my daggers
or we can
in
just
it.
throw a dagger at them when they run at us.
Yeah. Well, the trap wouldn't waste any of our attacks. It would just be like for them.
Alphonse is gonna look for a boulder to crouch behind, and then ready Ice Storm.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what I'm
Alphonse
gonna
readies
do.
Ice Storm.
I'm
What's that?
going.
Sure.
Oh.
I'm just noting that Alphonse readies Ice Storm.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm going to. I am. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast Warding Bond. I'm going to run up to Alphonse, cast Warding Bond on him.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to cast. Where is it? Meld into stone. Meld into stone. Meld into stone, and just meld myself into the cave. So I'm gone.
Wow.
Okay. No, that's good stealth move. Nice.
And I'm just going to stay there through this fight and hold on to the warding bond so I take half of all the damage that gets put on Alphonse.
Oh.
Nice. Okay,
Thanks,
that
Troy.
works.
Oh,
Okay,
tight.
I'm gonna ready chill touch.
The platinum rings. Okay. I
Yes,
see.
that's
I
why
see
they're
you.
wearing the platinum rings so that I just have to touch them now.
Nice.
This drum is.
I'm gonna ready chill touch for whoever gets in there. So I want to be like, so wherever Alphonse is, I want to be on the opposite side of the cave, facing my shield at where they would be coming. Or know what I'll do.
So they're
Can
gonna
I-
draw
yeah,
into your light, and
Yeah,
once
can I set
the
my
group is
shield
there, I'm
down
gonna
in
release.
well, no, they have dark vision. Never mind. I'm holding on to the shield.
Yeah,
Uh,
but they can still come running towards your light, and then I'll hit them with Ice Storm
Yeah,
as
exactly.
soon as the group.
And then
gets
so
there.
I'll already chill touch, so that way when the first thing that we see is going down, essentially.
Okay, so what do you do, Titus?
I go across the way from Alphonse, and I face my shield, and I have to sheath wave, and then I ready up in my hand as tentacles, like green ethereal tentacles kind of wrap around my hand. Chill touch.
Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Good thing you have light. You don't hear them coming, but for the soft patter of
More wings.
suddenly they appear, and you see 3 more of the winged ones, each carrying their own kobold. And as soon as they come into view, Alphonse and Titus, your things go off. So there's 6 enemies.
Okay.
Ice Storm, level 4.
Chill attack.
Ice Storm level.
Wait. Oh, whoops! I did it from the wrong thing.
How do I?
Oh god, that's a deck save.
Yeah.
Chill touch. There we
How
go.
do I make it so the description goes with the spell,
Oh,
so Jay can read it?
here, I can do that for you. Alphonse, character sheet, spells. Which spell?
Okay.
Ice Storm.
Ice Storm.
Oops.
On.
Ooh.
Okay, there you
2
go.
failed.
It's changed now. It'll read.
3
Yes.
failed.
Oopsie.
So 3
Okay.
succeeded and 3 failed.
So the 3 flying ones succeeded, and everyone they're carrying failed.
Ah, that's brilliant.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's perfect. So the ones who failed get 25 damage, and those who succeeded get half as much. And then, is it good to go, John?
Yep.
I'm gonna put it again just so you can see the description, because it makes it rough terrain.
Okay.
Ignore
let's
ignore that damage.
Ignore that
let's-
damage.
Yeah.
All right. Roll.
The
your
ones who
damage.
failed the save get 25, and those who succeed get half that.
Get 20. Oh god.
Nice.
Oh man. Okay. Then I guess.
And the 20-foot radius and 40-foot high cylinder of ice is just in that spot. Each creature must make a dex save, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and it's just difficult terrain. And I
okay.
think on their turn, they have to make it again, since it's... I don't know how that works.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. So they take half that. All right, so that's boom. Oh,
I think
come
I
on.
killed some.
You killed one.
That's it?
Yep. And what's fun is that you killed the only one that has the fun thing. So I want you to roll a d8.
Okay. Wait. All the groundlings have more than...
Yeah,
There's 3 different
6.
types.
Oh. 6. I got 6.
you got a 6. Oh, that's okay. That's fun. Falling to the ground is a scorpion on a stick. It falls by your feet. You don't notice it at first, but then you look very closely, and you've grown up in these mountains. This is the most poisonous scorpion around.
Oh.
You think he was meant to throw that at you earlier.
Huh.
You got lucky, boy. You got lucky.
That's so funny.
Well, I killed one and damaged the rest.
Yeah, I got a critical success on my chill touch.
And who do you hit?
Just whoever was first.
Okay. Be him. So roll damage on it.
All right.
Damn.
Was 7.
Ooh, damn. Okay. So you killed you killed 2 of them, and that's going to be initiative.
Nice. Tentacles rip him in half.
Nice.
Like
11.
So they come through the cage. An emergence of ice hits them. One freezes to death and drops his weapon. The other's wings freeze up. Then suddenly tentacles come in and rip one of their comrades astray.
So the
Terrifying.
flying one that was
That's awesome.
holding on to that.
To the one who died, yes, is now dead.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Nice. I got a 22 on initiative.
I got 13.
Yeah, 13.
Yep.
Wow, man, they're doing really well. I promise you, they don't have any, like crazy modifiers either.
Dang, look at that.
These are kobolds as is.
He rolled a 19.
So we have to figure out Ice Storm because they're in the middle of the ice storm. So I don't know if they have to make a dex save again.
And what's the
That's
range on that? Is
cool.
that going to affect me? Is that going to affect me?
No, it only affects you if you get close enough.
Okay, yeah, that's why I'm curious about the range.
So they're in a
Yeah.
20-foot radius and a 40-foot high put. Okay, that's good.
But yeah. Yeah.
But Titus, you are up.
Sick. Okay. And there's 2 left?
There's 4.
Oh, there's 4 left?
Those
Okay, cool.
2 are holding 2 more.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and how high up in the air are they?
They are 7 feet in the air because that's how high the cave goes.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a chill touch again. As my action. I got 11. I don't think that hits.
Alrighty. No, 11 does not hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my ring and cast the freaking spiritual weapon to attack one of the melee looking ones. Freaking spiritual weapon. 26.
Damn.
26 hits.
Yeah, and
The
cast
anvil of the gods slams
Oh,
into the small
three.
creature.
14 force damage.
13 force damage?
14 force damage. Yeah,
14 force damage.
14.
Okay.
Nice.
He is still alive.
Okay.
He's literally consumed, like splatted by this thing that is a size bigger than he is.
Oh, poor guy.
Actually, wait, that means, hold on. Oh, no.
And I'm gonna take my move action to step right next to Alphonse.
Oh boy. That one falls to the ground and actually takes some bludgeoning damage and he dies
Hey!
on the ground. You knocked him out of the hand.
Scrap, scrap. They're tough.
Scrap.
Flat.
Splat.
Oh.
A
Sorry.
creature takes. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dex throw. Is this concentration? How long does this last?
It is concentration, yes.
Okay.
Or no,
so
it's not concentration. I take
that's
that
just
back.
instant.
And it stays there until the end of my next turn.
End of your
Okay.
next turn. Wow, nice.
Correct.
That's
Okay,
sick.
so they just have half movement then. I see what's happening. Alrighty, so they have half
So
movement.
they don't take damage again?
A creature takes bludgeoning damage on a failed save and half as much on 6-1. Hailstones turn the storm's area into difficult terrain until your next turn. So no, they don't repeat the save. So no.
Yeah. It's just difficult terrain.
Well,
Cool
Alright.
spell.
I
Now
guess.
they're gonna kill us.
What is your movement speed in the air, you piece of shit? Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's about as far as they can get because it's difficult terrain. You lucky bastard.
Yeah. Are they still in there? Or are they out?
One is still in.
I'm still in
Okay.
X. What did he get? Ooh, okay. That's good. The small one, pointy stick, tries to dive down and stab you Sparta style, much in the same way that
Ooh.
Titus has done time and time again. And as he gets within striking distance, he falls so hard on the ground and takes 8 bludgeoning damage and dies.
Come at us. If you wish to taste death.
That's hilarious.
They got poker.
That's crazy.
I'll get you.
And this is going to be a +4 because I realized I didn't add the proficiency as they cast Chromatic Orb.
Uh-oh.
Sick.
Oh, jeez.
So one misses. Titus, what is your AC?
It's 19.
19.
Yeah.
So 21 hits.
Mm-hmm.
I invoke thee. Hell.
Ow.
His whole body lights up with the fury of the this infernal carving on his body.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that is going to be...
Oh, he's making it critical as well.
Yep.
Yep.
How much damage? What's the cast?
Okay. Those are all D8s, right? Yeah, okay, thank God. All right, so that is going to be 35 thunder damage. Just a large...
Whoa!
5, 6, 7.
I kill you good.
Five. Boom. Dang, yeah, it took me a little bit past half health.
Oof.
Nice. Okay.
Kobolds, boy.
Yeah, no, they're sick.
Ha! You think we scared? We never scared. We have power of hell behind us.
And I have the power of Torm.
Drum.
Okay, so all I can do is make a perception check at disadvantage to hear what's going on outside.
I forgot,
Let's
Drum.
see it.
I forgot that you were in the wall.
most courageous warrior.
Hey, I'm taking half your damage.
Oh, so
Yeah, I
you
know.
hear...
13.
All right. So you hear muffled sounds of a lot of kobolds getting
I
hit.
hear kobolds. Okay, great.
Yeah, and then a lot of splats, a lot of screams, shrieks, and then a lot of
Sweet.
and the calm voice of Alphonse kind of muffled through.
Awesome. I stay in the wall.
Nice.
Alphonse.
Guiding Bolt level 2. And then
20
Twin Spell.
Get him,
Both
boy.
of them.
See it. God, that's so cool. Sorcerers are so cool.
Well,
What?
no, I don't like that. Well, how close are they to dying? Is this gonna kill him?
I mean, he can't tell us that. I just
How
let
they
it
look,
let
Jared?
it let it fly. Let it fly.
Close to dying?
gets-
Does he look severely hurt? Yes.
After or before this?
Let it roll.
Let's
Let
put
it
this-
let it
It'll
fly.
be fine.
Let it fly.
Well, because I have empowered spell.
I mean, don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry
sa-
about it right
Save
now.
it.
Sure.
Yeah, save it.
Yeah.
Hit points. Titus can do that. This thing looks hurt bad.
Yeah.
Well, I hit both of them with that damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
with 18 each.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
Something as you hit them with the radiant damage seems to like go inside them, and the carvings on their body reacts, and their bodies swell and they pop.
Yeah.
Seems
I
as-
hold up my shield to reduce the splatter.
Hell can't stand against the light. Then
Nice.
I do a cool pose.
Yeah, that's what I pictured too.
Like
You
an
just
anime.
splattered, covered in blood, but looking cool.
Alphonse performance.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
This will determine. if I
17.
look cool. Okay, you look cool.
It looks pretty goddamn cute. I'm not gonna lie, man. Kids are probably gonna be doing that pose well into their teen years.
Yeah, they are.
It's gonna be like the Naruto run, you know?
Trump got a critical.
I critically
fail, guys.
failed my next perception check.
Oh man.
Right.
So what's going on? You hear a loud explosion and the sounds of pain.
Can I walk up to where Drum melded into the wall and just knock on it?
Yeah, you can knock on it. Drum, you hear a on the wall.
It's over. You can come out.
I rolled a 10 to see if I could hear any of that.
You can barely hear Alphonse saying something calmly and nice.
Okay, I rolled 15. Now
That's
we're
enough.
here.
That's enough to hear Alphonse.
Okay, I'll unmeld. How'd it go, guys? Ooh, it's dark in there.
Why did you go into the wall?
Oh, I just wanted to protect the spell that I cast to... Oh, well, I guess since I didn't hurt at all, nothing really happened. Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm the
I mean,
only
it's
one
fine,
that got hurt.
We took care of it. Yeah, you should heal. You should heal Titus.
Oh, yeah,
He looks
Titus,
hurt.
you don't look so good.
Thanks.
What do I do? Okay, I'll... I'd rather save that. I'll hand Titus my greater healing potion.
Hey, thanks, man.
Here you go. Try that.
I hate the taste of these things. What do I roll for heals?
It's greater healing. I don't know what that is. Is it
My-
2d4 plus 4 or
For greater healing?
yeah?
I'm looking it up. I'm looking
Oh,
it
it's
up.
more than that.
Greater healing.
Pretty sure it's
potion.
44.
D&D 5e. Potions of greater healing. 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Oh, we should have just done a short rest. Shit.
Oh yeah, we can do that, can't we?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Sweet, sweet players. But yeah, you're still about 20 feet into this cave.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we might as well camp outside of the cave because we aren't going to be able to camp for anything inside the cave. And I'm
Well,
going
we
to
set
need
off an
to...
alarm, so I'm pretty sure
Oh,
they're
we
gonna come
probably won't
after
be
us
able
soon, no matter what.
Yeah. I don't know. Resting may be pointless.
I mean,
The rest.
I could ritual cast meld into stone, and
Again.
You just like going into the stones.
I can't take you with me. I don't think.
It's all good. I have 60 health points now. So, I mean, it's not that bad.
Okay. I was gonna say we could do a short rest inside the stone, but I can't.
Oh, that'd be good. If you can just like carve out and then close it, that'd be actually really cool.
I mean, I could do that with stone shape, but only a 5-foot.
Yeah, that's not really comfortable for a
No.
rest.
Not for us.
That would not be fun. That'd actually probably be like hell.
It's
Just
like
like-
being buried alive.
Yeah, it's like just claustrophobic.
Okay, I guess
Alright.
we'll just press on.
Yeah, let's just press on. It's all good.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you press on blindly into the cave?
Yeah.
we have the
I have
light.
light. I have light on my shield.
The warding bond is going to last an hour, I think. So for
Okay.
the next hour, it's still active.
Nice.
Okay, and that's to both of them?
No, just to
It's
Alphonse.
just Alphonse.
Oh, I could do it on both of them, couldn't I? That's interesting. Oh, let me think on that.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about it right now.
Yeah.
So like, if you do it for me now, it's like you have a high C.
It doesn't matter. It just takes your damage when you get hit. It does. My AC doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. Okay. No. So.
Okay, yeah, let's just go. I'll keep it on Alphonse for the next however long I get, hour. I'll take the front.
Yeah, resume position.
And I'll recast light on his shield.
Okay.
So that
Is
You
light
are
that
light
as
in
well.
this cave. Light, I believe it lasts an hour. I
Yeah, it
think
does.
That's just flat, right? No concentration.
No concentration, just
no
flat area.
concentration. It would suck if you had to concentrate on light.
I know. I was like, you should probably-
Okay. You move through the cave continually, and as you do, this terrible, terrible smell of dung and feces and carrion just hits your nose. It's humid. It's bad. And it's a bad time. This whole humid area just disgusts you. And it seems to be getting denser and denser. And then after about like 15 to 20 minutes, you sort of get used to it, but still kind of tinging in the back of your nostrils. As the cave widens down and down more, it gets hotter and humid, and you can hear the sound of running water. You come, and finally you can come around a corner, and you spot about 10 feet from where you're rounding the entrance to a larger cavern, and what you can see ahead of you is some water, some running water in the cave, opening into a larger, probably about 40-foot high opening.
45-foot high opening. That's pretty high.
Yes.
There's running water. Okay.
Yep. In front of you, there's a running water river, and then what seems to be a waterfall kind of pouring out into it.
Wow. Look at that.
There also seems to be a series of stones kind of in the water.
Ah.
Oh.
Is there? Does it look like it's any like special stones? Like, are they like? Is this puzzle related, or are they just normal stones?
Okay.
You'll have to engage or
Hold
do an
on, guys.
investigation.
Hold on.
or-
Hold on. I whisper really, really quietly. Hold on. I can cast water walk if you give me 10 minutes at a ritual, and we can all be able to walk on this water if we don't. get caught.
Hell yeah!
Okay, so be very, very quiet. I'm going to whisper the spell, casting water walk ritually for the next 10 minutes. Does it take 10 minutes or 1 minute?
So that's verbal, somatic, and material. So that
10
means you have to
What's the
burn
material?
some materials. You have to do some whispering and some hand motions.
What's the
So,
material? It
I'm
doesn't
gonna-
list any material. That might be wrong. I don't know. It doesn't list a material, though.
That's fine. Either way, I need you to make a performance and sleight of hand to do this quietly for 10 minutes.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah. Does anyone have any buffs for me here?
I use an action to help you. I guess it only works for saving throws, not skill checks actually.
Okay,
Sorry, bud.
it's okay. Okay. So which one's first?
So it's verbal, so performance to do this quietly and
This is
correctly.
super, super bad.
In a very echoey cave, mind you.
Fuck.
Let's
15.
15? Okay,
Ooh.
okay.
Just enough. You're able to whisper at the same decibel as the white noise of the river. Now I need the sleight of hand to, while wearing plate armor, do somatic spells and not clink. Or I guess that would be stealth.
Oh, 20. Sleight of hand. I'm doing
20!
Nice.
Wow.
Hey. Alrighty. Alphonse and Titus, I need both of you to stealth.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. 14.
If I can find
I don't know if that beats the.
Natural
Oh.
1. Critical failure.
Okay.
Alphonse is off in his head thinking about Alistor.
Okay, Alphonse.
He's just staring at the water, looking at his reflection.
Okay. Alphonse,
Yep.
give me your best sneeze.
Achoo!
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
That was really good.
Excuse me.
Right, I ready wave my shield. Actually, I'm gonna put my shield away on my back and ready my hand with a chill touch spell.
Do any of you speak Draconic?
Oh,
No.
I don't.
common
Only
dwarf.
speak
No,
of-
I don't.
You hear? Make a dex save.
All of it?
Everybody?
Okay.
Yep.
Alphonse.
11.
Plan.
16.
Well, Listen, I was
21.
busy looking at myself in the water reflection, being all introspective and shit.
I know. It's just like you.
Okay. So Titus, Titus, you keep getting lucky. So this misses you entirely. Drum, just barely, but Alphonse, you take the full brunt of this.
Naturally, because I'm still looking at the water.
A large trough of feces
Ew.
is slapped
Oh.
over you. You guys, Drum and Titus step back in time to miss it. Alphonse, it hits you. It's disgusting.
Gah!
And as you wipe and move, shards of glass cut you open and the feces go into you.
Ah!
Poison.
So that's going to be
Ow!
11 slashing, and I need you to make a constitution save.
Oh god.
You only take 6. I take 5 of that.
I take 6, okay.
All right, congratulations. You don't have sewer rot, but you smell awful.
Nice. Hey, nice. Good con
This
save.
this makes me really wish I had prestidigitation as a cantrip.
Yeah.
I could just clean myself.
And then you hear,
To clean yourself, you could water walk underneath the waterfall.
Yeah, but that hasn't completed yet, has it?
Oh,
no, it hasn't.
how much longer do we have
Oof.
on it?
I think it
9
was
minutes.
interrupted.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
at what
think
point
it's-
though? Because I succeeded all my stuff when doing the spell. So when did the sneeze happen?
At 1 minute in.
Fuck. Really? Okay.
You were perfect.
Yeah, and I think, but since you moved, I think that cancels it. So
Fine.
I don't.
Fine. I'll just cast
I don't
water
know.
walk then on all 3 of us.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
Nice. That's nice. If your target submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid at a rate of 60 feet per round. Wow.
Shoots
You
out
just,
of the
you just
water.
straight fly. Wow, that could
Wait,
save
so
you ever
wait,
get, like,
wait. I
drop.
could dive in the water and then get shot up 60
If you
feet?
were underwater when I cast it, you would
Yeah.
shoot out of the water.
That's a
Oh,
great way to
that's
like
cool.
save yourself.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you're drowning underwater. That's really cool.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You guys hear a lot of shuffling around. And then once more that same.
Can we pinpoint where it's coming from?
It seems to be coming back this direction.
All right. Well,
Those two
let's
spots. Okay.
let's go in formation,
yeah, I'll
boys.
start walking that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna be right over here. Kind of spread us out.
Okay.
Let us know when they come into fighting range.
Will do. Well, I'll let you know when you come into firing range.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah.
make a perception check where I am at right now and see what I can hear and see.
Okay.
Or I'd like to see what I can hear or see from where I am right now.
You see about that far in. Actually, make me. What's your perception?
A lot. 20.
24.
18 passive.
Nice.
Okay.
Damn, that's hella highest perception.
Why isn't
Because you're so wise.
You can just right click and send it. Yeah, cool.
There we go.
There they
You
are.
see a host of people. They're waiting, and they're just about to fire just a volley of daggers and other such nonsense towards Alpha.
God.
Watch out, Alphonse!
Can I cast Ice Storm on them?
No, but you can get advantage on this,
Okay.
and that's initiative.
Sick.
Actually,
So what hits me?
looks
8
like
and 14.
it looks like just the 14 hits you.
I'll use my reaction to cast Shield and block it.
Bam.
Nice.
They use cheap tricks. I trick you to death.
First up is Titus.
So good. Hey.
Titus.
Got him.
Behind a big rock. You can't even see him.
That's,
Over here, Titus.
Can I make my way around the rock to try and flank them? It's 5, 10, 15.
As you get that far, you see a wall of webs, thick and terrifying.
Oh
did you
no
go
no
that
no
way?
no!
Oh, Titus,
I pull. I turn around. Go back. 15, 20,
It turns into a dash.
25, 30.
He doesn't like spiders.
All right, I like do a little shake it out, and I re-equip my my freaking shield, and I'm like looking this direction. I don't like this. Go on.
You see one flying scaled sorcerer, 2 shield and spearmen, and then one of those dudes who just has like this incredible weird Santa's bag of strange items and jars and boxes. So which do you want to attack?
Hit him with the.
What's up,
Well,
Pete?
never mind. They're fire resistant.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move right here and use Cone of Cold on all of them.
Oh
It
hell
hits all of them
yeah!
'cause it's a 60-foot cone.
See, that's why I want you to put that into my ring
Well, one day, yeah.
one day. So cool. Look at that.
Oh man.
It's 17.
That
now.
yeah, it's 17 again.
Yeah.
Huh.
Constitution.
Okay.
But I
Power-
would like. I'm gonna
Yeah.
use Empowered Spell to reroll
Oh.
Oh no.
because
no.
Let's
I'm gonna-
see it.
I'm gonna reroll the 2, and the 3.
Oh my god.
So that's 5, 6, 7. So it's
Yeah.
minus so it's 30
It's-
plus whatever you roll.
And it's D8, so I roll 3d8.
So it's 45.
Yeah, I like that better.
5. Oh my god. Hitting
Wow.
them hard.
Destroying them.
Destroyed them.
So wait, what's the total damage on that?
45.
45.
Okay. They look like they're about to attack. One of them throws a dagger, and within seconds, you blast them with a cone of cold, and they're just stuck in frozen statues in the cave before they can let out a peep.
God, that is so cool. Wow.
Alphonse just walks past them without saying anything.
Freaking badass.
Yeah.
That was dope. Does that end the conflict? Can I run over to Alphonse?
Yeah, you can run over to Alphonse.
Alright.
So they're
Alphonse.
frozen.
That was dope.
Do
I
we
should
know
destroy
if
evil.
I do have
Now
a
that
word
they're
of warning.
frozen.
I see a big old spider web over there, and it's spooky.
before we
big.
go, they're just frozen. Do we need to like crush them? I walk over and I just like go berserk with my hammer on all the frozen statues.
Oh yeah, they just smash into little tiny bits, and the sound echoes throughout the cave.
I keep smashing. Yep, keep going.
They fall to smithereens.
I
They're
keep a
nothing but
wary
dust.
eye out for the spider,
The sound
potential
of-
spider things. Alphonse, please ready. Fireball.
You guys can hear. Give me perception checks.
Okay.
Boop, 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 doop. Huh, natural
I got
one.
a 6.
You guys aren't good at
Not today.
No.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh,
That's
God.
about all you get.
Do we know where that's coming from?
It seems to be echoing indistinctly through the cave.
Ah!
But you get the sound of voices. And the sound of kind of boots on the ground.
Okay. Okay.
But we don't know which way it's coming from. Okay, which way, guys? Should we check out the creepy webs that Titus is scared of, or head further into the cave?
We should investigate these spider webs because spider webs mean spider.
Okay.
I don't like that. Let's get rid of this spider ASAP.
Okay, I'll creep around the rock.
All right.
To
Don't
hear.
be too long.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna cast a firebolt at the webs.
I'm hanging like right next to Alphonse. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, so you see a literal wall, like 40 feet of web, stretching from the ground to the ceiling. It goes about, what is that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 30 feet long.
Well, I
There's
still cast firebolt at it.
millions of tiny spiders inside.
Yo.
Yeah, firebolt.
Okay.
23.
The thing alights
15
slowly at first, and then slowly starts consuming and burning faster and faster and faster until a wall of flame ignites. And actually is like very bright on your eyes. And while that's happening,
You bring a lot of peace to this old soul, Alphonse.
Oh god.
Titus, a javelin pierces your back,
Oof.
and then another, and then another. Oh, I guess the third one doesn't.
What's
Only
your
the,
AC, Titus?
only the 19 hits.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now that's going to be initiative, but from behind you, you hear, "Who has been interrupting my plans?"
Aww.
Natural one.
Jesus.
9. We are doing real bad.
Listen, Alphonse got caught in looking at the fire.
Yeah, when drum is the highest initiative, it's a bad situation.
That's hella funny. How much damage did I take from that javelin?
What damage? You took 9 piercing damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh no.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Sick.
You guys got so lucky.
Yeah, dude, that is amazing. Rolled a 4. Oh my god.
Oh, my lord. Do you have another cone of cold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him.
Frank Frank kill cow.
So are they at like 3/4 cover, or are they behind a wall?
They're behind a wall.
Okay. I mean, they don't exist at all.
I mean,
I can't see through walls.
you
We
can,
only
you can
see the
hear
big
them.
guy.
Oh, man. That guy got a 20.
Okay.
Oh, the hobgoblin picture looks really cool.
He's dope.
That's
Yeah.
yourself.
Thank you.
Yep. That is the sneeze.
That is.
That is the one that did it.
Yeah, that was the natural one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, my fake one was, I think, pretty decent.
So they have this cool thing where they can switch initiative with each other.
That's so cool.
So he is going to go first. Bam. I don't enjoy this nonsense. You can tell them I've already paid my dues.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Okay. And for the other one. Oh, wait. Forgot to make it a button.
Womp womp.
He also has the,
The crit.
yeah.
So he hits on the natural crit.
So he
and then
crits
does another
twice.
crit.
Yes.
Jeez. Who's he attacking?
It says if the hit isn't a crit hit, you can turn it into a critical hit.
Yeah.
You can't
Right.
turn a critical hit into a critical hit.
I know. He's got a 21 that hits
Right.
you. He's turning that into a...
So he crits, and then he hits you with a 21, which he turns into a crit. So
Oh, I was confused. I thought, okay.
Yeah. No, I
I
fucked
thought
it
you were going to stack like the 26 crit with another
super
crit. I was
crit.
like, wait, what?
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I would just say you die if that's going to run this game. Okay, that's 1. So let's just roll. That's 5. Yeah, okay.
All right, we're relying on you, Alphonse. This is a lot of people.
Yeah. I've got
You
plans.
take 34 piercing damage, Titus,
Sick. Okay.
as the javelins just hurl through.
Titus!
I think I may be down. Let me
Just
check.
widen.
30, 34?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not down yet.
And then he says, "Come face me if you dare," and backs around behind the corner.
Oh, thank God you just did that.
20.
So is that a wall there? Like we can't see over this?
Yeah, you can't see over that.
Okay.
Okay.
Tend it.
So I don't know those enemies are there.
You don't.
Oh.
It's like spooky.
But we can see into the. Can you move that back a tiny bit so we can see into the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see into.
Exactly.
Drum, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd be able to see a little bit further if I got to like there, right? Yeah. But I have to run around it. So 10, 25, or I could go diagonally to there. Okay. I'm gonna run up to here. Now, can I kind of see around that corner a tiny bit from there?
Around the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see a little into it. Let's see your side field of vision. Yeah, you can see about here.
Okay, good. I can see like the top, just the edge of him, right?
Yeah, you can see here. You can't see this guy.
I can't see this guy,
You barely have right side. He's got 3/4 cover.
but I can see that there's like a pathway starting here.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know that he just ran. So I'm going to cast Blade Barrier just as far as it would go down like here. Right? So just straight for as far as it can go up to
Oh shit.
60 feet. No, up to 100
Up to 100
long.
feet long, 20 feet high, and 5 feet thick.
Right.
Damn.
Oh, is that a save? It looks
Yes,
like a save.
Dex saving throw.
against 17. And then,
Okay.
it's
And
gonna
then on a
do-
fail, they
it'll
60,
take
10.
60 10.
5.
So 60 10.
Once succeeded.
So let's do 3 and 3. D10. Really? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 23 damage. God, that was a terrible roll. 23 damage or halved if they make over 17.
Wait.
So it looks
But it's 6,
like-
10, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them failed.
I got 2 more. Ignore that last one. He doesn't exist. So yeah, 1 success.
Drum, you rolled the wrong dice though.
I did?
I'm confused because you rolled them
It's
3 at a
D10.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6d10. Not,
Yeah.
so,
I rolled,
okay, so
I rolled
okay.
8 plus 15. It was a
Okay, that was
terrible
really
roll.
Well, the good thing about this one, when a creature enters the wall area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, they must make a dexterity saving throw. So when they start their turn, they have to make that save again.
Alrighty, Titus, you're up. You hear.
So you'll get better damage.
Yeah.
So you see Drum wave his hands around, and then this blinding light kind of comes from around the corner, and then you hear.
Oh my god. Dude, so good. Freaking love it. Well, that was impressive. I'm still gonna wait. I'm pretty beat up. Yeah, I'm
Is that
chilling.
a 6th level spell, John?
That was my 1 6th level spell for the day.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna ready a throwing dagger at anyone that.
Why don't you come stand next to me?
Oh yeah, I get. I don't.
Come here.
I couldn't do anything if I hook. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, is that a hit? Could I see them?
So my blade barrier gives them cover.
3/4 cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to see them anyways.
Yeah, but you could ready in action.
You could kind of
Yeah.
see them.
Yeah, I just want to ready in action. I'll just ready I'll put wave on my back and I'll ready a chill touch. Yeah. So I have my shield and then my open hand.
All right, Drum, are you to roll damage?
Oh, roll damage again?
Is one.
Because they're starting their turn on it again.
Okay, 3d10 and 3d10. Because the thing only goes up to 5 for some reason. 14
that's why.
plus 12. God, I am terrible at this. 26.
It's not bad.
And the first one was
24.
okay. You hear this time, and then you hear,
Guys,
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a massacre.
my men.
All right. I have to go feed my cat real quick. I'm waiting 20 minutes past his feeding time. BRB.
Yeah, well, we can. Okay.
We'll kill him for you.
we do a 5-minute pause, or we can pick this up next week, depending.
Yeah, whatever you want.
I can
good.
keep going.
I can keep going.
I'm down to one.
Let's
Okay.
keep going.
Let's keep going.
Hey, people in the chat, do you want us to keep going?
They say keep going.
Great.
Oh yeah. Okay. People in
Do
the
they
chat.
actually? Are you just fucking with us, John?
I'm just fucking with
Okay. I say like that was pretty instant.
you.
That's why I questioned it. I'm like, Twitch isn't that quick.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. There's a
There's
delay.
probably like one guy going, "Oh no, there's like a snicker in my."
Yeah. I mean, they've been battling for a long time.
Speaking.
I want to see some RP.
Yeah, let's see some real peace. What's RP?
Okay, Alphonse, what you got?
Can I go?
Yeah, it's you and then them, and then it's gonna be Titus. Is basically he has enough time to. We can get to his turn at least.
I'm going to just run.
Whoa.
Wait, I think I can. 1, 2. Yeah. 3. Wait. No, I can get right here.
That's fine because there's a blade barrier right next to you.
What do I see? The blade barrier?
Yeah, you see, like a swirling dash of razors and blades and swords swirling about in a maddening thrash for a straight line, just bodies and blood being flipped at you. And you see this hobgoblin struggling to get out, his back entirely cut up.
Great. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on him.
Why?
It's a
What's that? 17.
Oh, sorry, that's actually the wrong guy.
Ooh.
Yep. So he takes 7 radiant.
Yeah. I won't fucking power spell it. Mm.
He looks you dead in the eye and says, "You're going to make me a good warrior, and then you are going to die."
I'll never turn sides. That's it for me.
That's an interesting thing for him to say.
Yeah, it is.
Steel
So they're
sharpens
turning
steel.
people into warriors.
All right, deal damage. He's going to leave the space and attack Alphonse.
Mm.
All
Awesome.
right.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Alphonse might die soon, so get ready.
Would I be able to hit him?
Yay. 30.
Hey!
And I readied my whatchamacallit.
Oh, yeah, that's
touch.
true.
Oh, I got a critical
Your
fail.
dagger.
Your
Oh,
dagger?
it's-
No,
touch.
no, I did. I readied a chill. I put Titus wave away to do a chill touch.
Fail?
Yeah.
Yeah, fail.
Ooh, okay. Roll a D100, bud.
D100. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Let's see it.
How's that hobgoblin looking? Sure.
Not great.
Roll 1D100.
Yep.
43.
43. Alphonse.
Yep.
I need you to make a Constitution save. Or actually, I'm sorry. My bad. Make a spell attack, Titus.
Okay. 11.
Take 11 necrotic damage as a series of tentacles pierce into your soul and rip your.
Wait. That was the attack? Well, my AC is 12.
It's because it's a critical failure.
Oh, wait. Did you roll 11 necrotic
He
damage?
rolled damage instead of an
Oh.
attack.
Roll the attack.
Yeah. No, I already rolled the attack.
No, but that
roll
fail
another
is
one.
going to set something in motion.
Yeah,
No.
roll another attack.
Roll an attack to Alphonse.
So just roll chill touch again. As
Yeah,
a
your aim is just terrible.
16.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay, you take
Oh,
11 necrotic damage.
You only take 5. No, you only take 6. I take 5. And I need to roll Constitution save to see if I hold the blade barrier up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yep, 13. It stays.
right,
Get ready to
I have to
roll
get
those
off.
concentration checks.
I am going to enjoy this. Shield bash. Alphonse,
Whoa.
you're knocked prone,
Oh, all right. I'm prone.
so this has advantage.
Colton, you said you have to be done?
Yeah, I have to get off.
Okay.
Can I shield while prone?
You can shield
Uh,
before you go prone, but
Yeah, you would have had to say like I'd shield during this attack.
So I
It's a
can't do it on that second longsword?
Oh yeah, you can do it on the longsword.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do.
+5 to AC. Okay. So he knocks you down and throws
Ah!
forward to you. Your magical shield alights and hits a clang Ging! throughout the entire cave. Then warping in front of you is a small goblin wizard and a young dwarf tied up. There's a wand pointed directly at his head. I think we've had quite enough. But what will happen next time on Toll of the Dice?
awesome. That was really fun. I can't wait to finish this battle next week. We'll be back next Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific. Please join us live in the chat if you can. And if not, the VODs will be available throughout the week afterwards and going forward. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Yay.
What
I'm
will
so
happen?
stuffed up.
Who will die?